Critically Unfocused Podcast, episode 134. We back, and I'm playing some shit. Hold on. Rock with us real quick.
That was very stadium high school of you. Are you adopted or something? Not that you know it. Were you raised by lawyers or? You don't sound like a nigga. For lack of better words, I'm pretty sure everybody in here understands what I'm saying. This is Tacoma. There's two kinds of black people here. There's I've already done my taxes. They're prepared. My tabs are perfectly fine. And then there's hey nigga, these bitches in here are thick as a motherfucker. There's hella bitches in here, nigga. Oh, cut. There's hella bitches in here, nigga.
That hella sounds like a Tacoma nigga too. That's hella funny.
Like, yeah.
The next part, shouldn't that be the white boys?
Hey man, shout out to Nate Jackson, Tacoma legend.
Y'all
legend in the making, I should say.
This ain't no promo. We don't got no relation to the man, but I'm telling you, go check out the hour long like crowd work specials he posts on his YouTube every month. They are hilarious. I was over here crying, laughing at my mom watching them. Yes,
yeah.
Especially when you just talking about people in the crowd. Like, yeah, that man's quick with it.
Bro, one of my coworkers said I think I might have told that on here. One of my coworkers went to his club and said he got seated front and center, and they started cooking him. It wasn't Nate that did it, but it was just another one of the openers. Said as soon as he sat there, where you work at? What you do? Just killing him. That's one of my worst nightmares. Oh my god. You don't be leaving people alone too.
He'll come back to you.
You guys like a month ago. Yeah. When he was saying the girl looked like E40 and her dude's head looked like a rack of ribs, he came back to them like 5
Yo, that's crazy. That's crazy.
He was talking about he was like, "Oh, you're a doctor. Maybe you can help this nigga out with his head."
There was one where it's an older black lady who said she worked at like a not a guidance counselor, but something like the academic counselor at TCC, and he kept coming back to her over and over and over again. That shit was hella funny. There's one dude, he asked him where's he from. He's like Tacoma. He's like, oh, okay, what high school? He's like Clover Park. He's like, oh, so you mean Lakewood?
That's true. Now that is Lakewood.
Not about to let you get that off. No, sir.
Hell yeah.
That is fucking Lakewood. Lakes is Lakewood, Clover Park. What's the other school over there?
That's it, ain't it?
Burnt. There's more.
Lakes. No, there's another one out there.
Oh, we'll start with the B. Bethel?
Is that in Lakewood?
Oh, no, that's in Bethel.
No, there's one of them schools that's out there. It's like, damn, we sound terrible. Where'd we fight Capital at?
Oh, nigga, was that an FP?
Franklin Pier?
Yeah, okay.
That's Spanaway.
Yeah, that's like Spanaway, Puyallup. Yeah, because that's kind of like by Costco.
Yeah, Bethel High School's in Spanaway. Yep.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Shit.
Yeah, Lakewood just has lakes and Clover Park.
Okay.
Yeah, little ass.
Y'all are not tactilians.
You are not. You are not.
That shit is funny when people like be from Parkland, Spain. They were trying to act like they're from Tacoma. That shit is funny. Like, nah, nigga. You be at that transit center. There be some weird niggas out in Parkland, bro.
Tacoma niggas never act like
control on 84th.
I see
people from Tacoma never act like people from Seattle until someone from like Steilacoom says they're from Tacoma. Then all of a sudden it's like, wait a minute, nigga, you ain't from here.
That's a fact.
I was at the train station. I seen a nigga have a turtleneck sweater underneath a jersey. I was like, oh, this nigga.
Yo, what?
Yeah, at the transit center one time, the Parkland Transit Center. Like, oh, these niggas is different out here.
Hey, nah, them cold weather dry fits though. They had a little tiny turtleneck on them. Them shits was tough for a little bit.
For sure.
Which ones?
Like they weren't like a full turtleneck. It was like a small turtleneck. There was the cold weather dry fits, like the long sleeves. Them shits was tough for a little bit. I don't care.
Yeah, I see the video.
I don't remember.
Not the Carl Thomas joint though.
nah, like. I want to say Rod Woodson would wear them or something.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Jamal knows what you're talking about too.
Yeah, he's doing track like you don't know right now. He probably had one
of those. Yeah, he probably had one.
I've never had a turtleneck. I
wore it just got like a little bit of a collar on the dry fit joint.
Yeah, it's more than just a lay flat collar. Just stand up.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about those. Yeah, okay.
Oh, yeah, Jamal, you do know what he's talking about because the nigga that was killing us at that Turkey Bowl had one of them joints.
Yeah, okay, I know what he's talking about. And for some reason, when he's talking about like a little, I was thinking like more collar. Like nigga, you don't.
No, you were thinking about Carl Thomas.
That's funny.
All right. Well, I could still play the music.
Do it.
Go ahead.
Y'all judge it. I thought this shit was right. It sounds video game podcast. All right. Welcome in to the Critically Unfocused Podcast, episode 134.
This how I know Blake don't fuck with me and Jamal. This how I know we don't fuck with me and Jamal, because that's the intro music I used for our Monday football shows when we were doing the Monday shows. Yes, that's why you heard it before.
You're lying. Get the fuck
we
out of
fucking
here.
used it before. Yes, because I heard that. I was like, hey, this shit is free and it's kind of bumping.
Oh, that shit rocking. Hey, that was a long time ago.
Yeah, that was a minute.
As soon as that beat dropped, I was like, I know exactly what this is.
I mean, ESPN reached out, man. They're like, bro, we need more. And it's like, we can't. Like, damn it. Generational.
Our hands are tied. You got to come with the bag and break the contract.
I'm okay to start using that on every episode. It's just how
like, there's two of us still like, nah, man, we need the white guy. I was like, damn it, man.
Were you on Pixabay.com?
I think I was on a website called literally Royal Free, but it might have been that website. Because I just typed in
it's like one of the first ones in Google. So
yeah,
it makes sense.
And I've heard that on a different podcast before. Yeah, now that I'm looking at this
Blake is stupid as fuck.
That shit is a bot.
Oh, it's a go.
Yeah, right. I will confirm that. I like it.
Okay.
I don't know if you like us, but I like that.
So Merry Christmas, y'all. We haven't spoken on podcasts since this. I hope everybody's holiday was good. I don't know what that was. Tyrell, was it mistletoe?
Yeah, a little mistletoe. Okay. I don't know why.
That's kind of weird.
Or some snow. I don't know. Some snow, maybe. I don't know. Festive. It's these nuts, nigga. How about that?
I guess, man.
All right.
Well,
kind of fun.
Fuck the Mavericks. But yeah.
But I hope everybody's holiday is good. Jamal, you made it to the family dinner this year? You didn't fall asleep like Thanksgiving?
Nah, man. I was around my grandma's house. I was kicking it. It was nice to kick it with family. I was like, damn, man. Gotta appreciate these times. But it's nice just being around family and kicking it.
It's wonderful.
I was drinking over there, and my mom was like talking to me myself, and I was like, I almost like said something crazy. I was like, oh shit, I'm talking to my mama. I gotta chill out.
Started holding that Henny cup like goods. Mama, I said, hey, yo.
Nah, who was drinking? Because I was with her, my uncle. My uncle, he likes drinking. I think we were drinking Cavassier or something like that. It was something I don't really drink.
Nigger.
Out of a Nick Jackson type 2.
All right, E and J, man. But
E and J is like half a step below Cavassier.
Is it really?
Maybe. Yeah, I think they're on the same.
Cavassier was like high end. That was a fucking.
No, you just heard it. You heard it because it was in the song. That's it.
If two people are in the aisle shopping those, one of them has to ask the other one, excuse me, can I buy you real quick so I can reach that? They're right there next to each other. Like
E and J is always at like the bottom. You can
you still gotta be, excuse me.
Squat down.
You can get a bottle of Cavassier for $23, Jamal. That shit is right next to the E and J.
That's funny.
You got to do the Malto Mill walk to get the E and J.
The Malto Mill walk is crazy. Picking up. Yeah,
remember when like Spice Adams was like he got sponsored by them and he had like that E and J sweatsuit? That shit got
sponsored by Malto Mill.
That was partially when I started drinking it because I was fucking with Spice Adams. He made it. I'm not listening. I'm not taking liquor slander from a nigga who's drinking dollar margaritas from Applebee's for like 5 hours. You lost all credit.
That shit was just a headache.
If there ain't no umbrellas, I ain't going.
Nah, yeah, there was no umbrellas, and that shit was like, man, they was making them shits right in front of me. I'm like, nigga, where's the liquor?
It's that 2 splashes of Windex, blue carousel.
I had a buzz for like 15 minutes.
It wasn't a buzz. Out Listerine to the glass.
That nigga blood sugar spiked. He thought he had a buzz. He's about to go into a diabetic coma. He's like, I'm drunk as fuck. No, nigga, you were about to die.
I asked Pat. Pat was like, man, I was like, Pat, you drunk? He's like, bro, no, I got a headache.
Who taught to get drunk off dollar margaritas?
It's funny too because they got a bar. You guys could have at any point started ordering.
We were sitting at the bar.
It was at the bar.
Yeah,
I know, but I'm saying you guys could have ordered real liquor, but you were like, I guess I'm.
Oh yeah, we did. Well, I ended up getting some other drinks, but yeah.
Okay.
I definitely had like 7, 8 of those.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Yeah.
The fact that they kept like you were able to order other drinks after they served you $7 or $8 margaritas just proves that there's nothing in those.
Yeah, they for sure.
Legally, they wouldn't have been able to do that.
It's time to go.
You're probably right. Don't. But when they had those fucking what those dollar Long Islands, I got fucked up when I was me and my homegirl. We went there and like dog, we was fucking tore up. We was there for a minute though.
Honestly, it makes more sense because Long Island's is like what 6 different liquors mixed together.
Yeah, so Long Island's like a garbage can of liquor. Yeah, that's a lot.
All right, that makes sense.
Hey, they put everything in that shit.
Like passed out in the car. Like I slept in my car.
When I was at Central, that was the jam on Thursdays. It was $5 teas on Thursdays. So you go out, you get a Long Island, an AMF or a Tokyo tea. They're all $5.
Ooh.
Nobody had class on Friday either. So
yeah, it says a Long Island iced tea has 3/4 ounce vodka, 3/4 ounce white rum, 3/4 ounce tequila, 3/4 ounce gin. Mm-hmm. And then some triple
shit. I never knew it was all in it.
Yeah, so it's basically 4 shots per drink. Yeah, they'll have like you're about to get drugs. Did you guys get anything like super lit? Oh, never mind. You can. You guys got anything super lit for Christmas?
I want an Incredible Hulk. I've never had one. I still got to try that shit.
You should get one for Christmas.
Tacoma.
Well, Christmas is over.
I know, but get one for next Christmas. Have it with your mom.
Next time we all get together, bro, we finna drink Incredible Hulks.
Oh, bet. We could drink them at Bleep's house.
Okay.
Next time we go over there. Yeah. But yeah, do you guys get anything good for Christmas? I feel like as a grown adult man, we don't really get fire Christmas gifts unless your wife really loves you.
Yeah, no, we had like a $50 limit, so stuff I got was like small.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
You said $15 limit?
50.
Oh, nigga, you said that kind of casual.
I thought you
were nigga, you get some good shit with $1,500.
Not him. He's like, nah, I ain't got it. Was something like just a little rolly. It's fine.
Nah,
he got a cashmere headband.
No, we did a lot of gift giving this year, which it feels really good to me. So I made sure, Santa made sure my daughter. So she can still hear me. So
she gonna catch on quick. I feel like
not.
Right. What about you, Jamal? You get anything?
My mama gave me some money, and my sister got me like a gift card. I was like, oh, okay, thanks.
Always fits. Money always fits. Oh.
My sister did get me $50 worth of PSN gift cards, and I used that on Phantom Liberty and Baldur's Gate. So,
okay.
Playing a little bit of Baldur's Gate. I was going to start Phantom Liberty, but I wanted to start a new file. My whole family was in the living room with me, so I went to start a new character on Cyberpunk. Quickly dashboarded. Like, all right, don't need to explain why this is here.
So you going to play Baldur's Gate in front of your family?
Yeah, Baldur's Gate's fine. You gotta
don't they be like fucking bears on there?
I mean, you gotta progress a little bit to get to that. But I mean, they ain't popped up in my mind yet. I've been dying too much. Saves coming. Y'all familiar with that?
Yeah.
Yeah. It means
and then where you just like constantly saving every 5 seconds, basically.
Yeah, you save like right before you enter a room.
Oh,
so you can just keep loading back to that because I've been dying a lot. My strategy is terrible. So
with that.
Yeah. But I mean, hey, real quick, that completely unqualified review. Game is pretty dope. It doesn't hold your hand at all. Literally, like you can make like almost any choice you want. I had a moment today where I was in this camp where there was a bunch of refugees, and there's people there that were hosting the refugees, and one of the refugee children had stole something from like the people who run the camp.
Yeah.
And I walked in on them like interrogating this little girl basically. And I had a choice of like I could either like step in and be like, "Hey, let her go," and her parents are like outside begging for them to give her back. I could either say like, "Hey, let her go." I'll make sure she doesn't do anything again. I could try to do intimidation and be like, "Hey, man, y'all touch her, I'll fuck everybody in here up." I'm like that. I could do that, or I could just stand there and do nothing. Be like, hey, it's not my business because I wasn't there for that. I was there for something completely different.
So what'd you do?
I did nothing, and they let a fucking viper bite this little girl and kill her.
Oh, wait.
Yep.
You're a father.
Somebody in my party like that.
That's crazy.
Oh my god.
That's who I'm more worried about.
Oh my god. But she could have joined your party. She might have been like the master thief of the game. You gotta look at the outfit.
No, because before you went down there to do this, another group of little kids try to finesse you. Like one tries to pickpocket you. And the way that they do these, so you're familiar, like in Mass Effect and those other RPG games, they'll be like try to use persuasion or whatever, and it's kind of like based on like if you have enough points over there, it'll let it go. On this one, it doesn't do that. You pick whatever option you want, and it's a dice roll. Like a dice literally comes up on the screen, a D20, 20-sided dice, and it'll say like, okay, based on this scenario and what your skills are and everything like that, you need to roll at least like a 5 or above, or like a 10 or above, or something like that. Or if you're really lacking, it might be like 15 or above. And then you have like some little like modifiers you can attach to it to give you like a couple like +3 or whatever, +1. But it's completely chance. But if you fail the dice roll or fail the, what is it called? It's just called a throw basically. If you fail it, there's always something else that happens afterwards. Like it's not like the end of the world. You don't need to reload your save because you failed that. It just opens up more story options. It's just you don't get to go down that path. So I thought that was pretty cool.
Have you gotten far enough to see the like all the game of the year and all the award hype yet, or are you still pretty early on?
I'm pretty early. I do, because with as much choice as they give you, like in the first like 4 hours of this game, and how many hours people say that they play this game, I get it. Like, because it's kind of absurd. Like, just how different one person's playthrough might be from somebody else's. Because the character you choose to play as, like what race they are, you'll have a completely different experience from somebody else. And there's like 9 different ones you can choose from, on top of all the other choices you can make. So everyone's experience is going to be exponentially different. And if you can imagine like being like in a game editorial office or whatever, having this conversation with your coworkers about this game, all of y'all are going to have something entirely different to bring to the conversation. Versus like, not to shit on Spider-Man and like that, because it's also a phenomenal game, but everybody kind of is going to have the same experience with that game.
You can't really do anything other than not play a side mission or something like that.
So it's like this is like rather unique as it comes to video games. Now I get how come that was going to put it on so many award shows.
That's the exact type of game I like those like Fallout kind of games where like this sounds like much more options, but it's like if I say the wrong thing here, now we fighting or like something like that. That's my shit.
Cyberpunk did some shit like that too, where it was like you didn't necessarily realize that something was an option, like going up to save my man in the building when Arasaka cracked in through. I had to tell you to go do that, because if not, you can get back in the story. Like they don't ever tell you that shit. Exactly. Yeah. That's at the very start. Yeah, you can get a legendary weapon in the heist. Yeah. But I'm talking about later on, the dude who got kicked out of their building with you. You can go back up into a building and save him, but the game never tells you can do that.
Yeah, I like that kind of shit. I like to choose your own adventure type beat.
Yeah, I like them both. I mean, it's like I'm a fan of Fast and Furious movies. I'm also a fan of movies that may be a bit more complicated to digest at times.
Fact.
That's all.
The duality of man.
Exactly. Not to sidetrack us onto that. You want to get to some shit before we get to some awards, because it's that time, fellas.
Oh yeah, let's get to it. Let's run through it.
All right, I put this one on here. My man, Geechee Gotti ended the year with a phenomenal performance. I don't know if you guys come across y'all's timeline, but hold on, let me pause this real quick. So basically, during the pandemic, a bunch of online battle leagues started popping up where people will battle like over webcam or over FaceTime and shit like that. But it's like recorded for a third party. They'll battle like in some shit like StreamYard, basically. In some league,
that's interesting.
Some league paid Geechee Gotti to come battle somebody as their headliner for their streamed event or whatever. My man shows up, and I'm gonna let the rest rock.
Oh no,
this is the one rounder.
Motherfuckers thought I was gonna show up here and rap.
I knew it.
Oh man,
this is StreamYard.
Fucking my motherfucking bitch, chilling, relaxing on my couch, man. This nigga's a motherfucking dickhead, man. We finna sit here for about 10 minutes, man. Let's see what they saying in the chat. They laughing at this fucking clown, man. Man, look at him pacing around in his house, man, like an idiot right now, man. He's still stupid as.
This nigga's in a studio. Look at his kitchen. You can't be on a battle rap in the kitchen that looks like this.
Man? You literally showed up in here with the nigga that think we all in the Illuminati and all this weirdo shit, thinking I'm finna come rap with you clowns. strawberry milk drinking motherfucker.
Oh my
Say
god.
your bitch kicked you out on live and you thought you was finna get the rap with a real nigga. Man, you out your motherfucking nigga said this ain't it. Wasn't trying to make it it. You an idiot, man. You wasted your time. You motherfuckers is dumb as a bitch. Book a nigga for a real battle so they can smoke you. You just a weirdo, bro. I don't know what the fuck you thought you.
All right, so that kept going.
He cooked him. Nah, the house that dude's trying to battle from, I'm cooking you off the house alone. We don't even need to talk about the terrible Philadelphia alternate hoodie you're wearing or the like fucked up carpet. His kitchen is like 4x6. Come on, dog.
You can't battle me on stream if I can see three rooms in your house from one camera angle. That's
Come on,
crazy.
you can't call yourself D Money Moolah beat a gang, and I can see your toilet and your kitchen. Nah, this is
that
crazy.
is kind of crazy.
He deserved to get cooked like that, honestly.
Even Central Holding.
Wait, so is the dude who is pacing back and forth? Is that the dude who like booked him, or he's just there to battle?
He thinks they're about to battle, huh?
He thinks they're about to.
Hey, bro, you know he told hella people too. Hey, bro, I'm about to battle Geechee Gotti. Come on the stream. I'm about to battle Gucci Gotti.
He rolled his ass off.
Oh my!
He probably rolled some fire.
Oh,
you know he did. You know he did.
I think Gucci actually did rhyme at the end here. They're only like 30 seconds.
You was gonna gain from this? Nothing. Niggas gonna watch this motherfucker and not care about it. You niggas need to get some shit right with yourselves, man. Y'all wasting fucking time, man. This big geeks, man. It's Illumagati, man. This mafia, man. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. All I can tell you, I got one bar for this nigga, though. I wrote one bar for this nigga, y'all. All I know is your ass a bitch. This 2 days before Christmas and you want to spit bars. Nigga, you need to go wrap some gifts.
Nah, that's fucking sick. That's fucking sick. Hey, and honestly, in hindsight, whatever they booked him, it probably paid off because we never would have seen it if he actually battled this thing on there.
He did probably blow that league up. That league up.
No one ever would have heard of that shit unless he did that. That's hella funny.
Oh,
that just
I want to see that dude battle now.
Here.
What if he's just hella nice?
He's fucking
he
fire.
Probably is pretty good. I don't doubt it.
Look at that kitchen.
Holy
yeah, of course he's good. That nigga got one.
He's trying to get out of there, yo. He's probably fucking.
He only got one pot. He's about to wrap his fucking ass off, nigga. What are you talking about?
Yo, having one pot is crazy.
Oh man, you
gotta rewatch that bitch every time you use it.
Yeah, you can't. He cooks his pasta and his chicken in the same pot.
When he does spaghetti, he gotta boil the noodles first instead of to the side.
You boil the noodles. He probably dump them straight into the sink and then cook his beef and put the noodles back in the that nigga don't got a colander. You think he ever went to the store to buy a colander, cuz?
He probably got one.
He put a little grape for the sink.
He might have one. His mama might have gave him a little colander. No, he used the sink drain. He used the hair catcher from the fucking shower to drain his pasta.
That's crazy.
He put this hand on the side of the pot and pours it in
If you listen to this, you gotta watch the video, man. You have to see the nigga pacing back and forth. You have to see the video.
Hey, we said to watch the video last time. Fuck WWE for blocking our video. Haters.
Oh, they hated.
Don't ever let me see Vince beating his ass. Oh my god. Yeah, Geechee would have cooked him because I had a lot to say. So I know Geechee would have fucking destroyed him with that goddamn house.
He's a bitch. It's 3 days before Christmas. Go wrap some gifts.
Yeah. You didn't see it, Nan. Nary a Christmas light up. There ain't no Christmas tree at that nigga's house. He didn't buy nobody a gift.
There was no holiday spirit present at all.
His gift was him telling his mom, "Hey, mom, I'm about to be on TV battle rapping." Nah,
you know that Lee probably told him to do it for the look too. He didn't get paid. They paid all the money to Geechee.
Probably. I'm mad that we didn't get to hear the audio quality. Now that I'm thinking about it too, because that wasn't like an acoustic room that he was in.
No, he's for sure about to rap over the iPod headphones. He's about to
100%. He's about to be hella close to his MacBook like speaker, yelling into it.
I said, "Hey, yo,
hey, big dog." That's insane.
He's a fucking bus driver. Insane. That'll always be funny to me. When he yelled at when he was battling Arsenal. This nigga's a fucking bus driver.
Could you imagine getting on? Funny. Could you imagine like dropping your kid off to the bus stop at school and Arsenal picks him up?
Hell no.
That would be fun.
I'm like, never mind.
Fry me and my kid.
Yeah, we're good. We'll drive today.
My brother, that nigga's a Grape Street Crip. You're not taking my kid to school.
I'm not calling it the cheese bus. I thought that shit was hilarious.
Nah, the cheese bus is hilarious.
He got fucking smoked that battle too. That might be one of the worst losses I've ever seen.
Nah, he got 3-0 that battle. He got fucking worked.
Julian Waller was on stage with him distracted as hell because it was so bad. That shit was terrible.
Oh my god!
You think anybody recognized that was like Arsenal driving buses, school buses?
If his hair was shorter, there's a chance they might not have.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Oh my god. Okay. What next, man? I got some. Yeah, y'all pick. Fuck it.
I'm not the most in tune with like baseball, but I feel like we haven't talked about it. But the Dodgers did spend $1 billion on 2 Japanese niggas.
They went fucking nuts.
Now, I know
Shohei got a 12-year deal though.
Yeah, like I remember when you kind of broke it down to me, I'm like, that 12-year deal sounds a little crazy. Like they kind of they paying that nigga in Yu-Gi-Oh starter decks.
Exactly. I mean, because I'm sure it's another one of those situations. Yeah, they're trying to basically hold on to him through his prime, so that kind of might be a discount. But they still spent $1 billion on 2 Japanese dudes. It wasn't
spending $1 billion on 2 baseball players is crazy. If you don't win, like how many chips they got to win over the term of those contracts for that money to be worth it?
Once you get one, I feel like you just get all that money. Oh well, you know people are gonna go see them play.
Yeah, they don't got to win anything because the fact is, like Shohei's like top 5 like at pitching and batting. So
you want to go see that and like the jerseys?
No, I'm saying they got him at a discount, like rate wise, because there's people who only bat who got like 500 million, 400 million. So he's an elite pitcher too.
All right. I guess I'm not asking from a fan perspective. I feel like as an owner, if you paying that much money, I need a couple pennants. I need a couple trophies.
Yeah, I don't know. Because I mean the brand is good. Like the Dodgers brand is elite.
The brand is always good. Yeah.
That's the only one folks care about in LA. And I think when you add in a star of the level of Shohei, like combined with like a brand that already is willing to spend money and get him out there, like they're gonna get this money back easy.
Hell yeah, dog jerseys, merch, all kind of stuff.
Yeah, the people they're gonna pack in there.
Yeah.
Nobody was coming to see the Angels. I'm sorry, they was ass. Like,
no, not so.
Mike Trout, no,
the Angels got a cool ass stadium, and I will never see it in real life.
Nope.
Is there stadium like that?
Yeah, they have the one with like the rocks and the waterfall.
You've been to Disneyland. You drove past it.
I don't remember that shit. That shit was so long ago.
I was a baby. Nah, yeah, them spending that much money is absolutely crazy. But yeah, the way that they finesse Shohei's deal too, where it's like they don't have to pay him any of that money until the end of like the next 10 years after his contract is insane.
It's one of them things you just like look at other teams like, why come everybody doesn't do that?
I don't understand why everybody doesn't do it. I'm actually confused as why. Like, I guess you don't want to like set yourself up to be paying money for a guy that's not on your team, but like that's a 10-year from now problem. That's not a today problem.
Yeah,
and people kick the can. Yeah, people kick the can down the road all the time. I do that.
Shohei could fall apart and they can sell the team in like year 8 of the deal and not have to pay none of that money.
Be perfectly fine. They got fucking Shohei Ohtani and Klarna. Yeah,
Affirm, all that shit.
That's insane. That's absolutely insane. They said he's about to make what, like $67 million a year for 10 years after the deal is up. Yeah, and I'm sure he can go back to Japan and like play over there, get some money or something. I don't know.
I've been watching a lot of Monarch, man. I don't know what that has to do with this, but I'm just saying, like,
he is kind of a kaiju.
What's Monarch?
If you really think about it,
it's the show about the agency who like tracks the kaiju and shit like that in the Godzilla universe.
Okay. Oh yeah. Okay. I was like, this must got something to do with Asian niggas. If you just brought that up, man.
I'm sure Shohei will have an appearance on that show.
That main protagonist, Lady Jamal, she's your flavor.
Okay.
Shohei beats Godzilla today. Hey Blake, did you see that Godzilla -1 movie?
No, I need to. It's not on streaming yet, though. I don't think.
Nah, yeah, I need to check that shit out. I've heard it was fucking fire.
I was interested before I started watching Monarch, but we started watching Monarch tonight, and I was like, all right, no, I definitely got to see this now.
Yeah. Okay.
But I don't think this Monarch's not in that universe. It's in the like Godzilla vs. Kong and all that stuff. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, I thought this was in that universe, but not like by the same people.
don't think so. I don't think so. I
Okay.
might be wrong, but I don't think so because they're referencing events from the movies, not that
Got
one.
it. Okay, that makes sense. Anyway, yeah, Godzilla's had a hell of a comeback. Him and Kong tag team and shit up. That new movie looks like it's about to be fire.
Yeah, they got to get these games going for sure because them shits was fun back in the day. I guess there's one that came out. I think it was like a damn near launch title for PS4, but it's like one of the rarest games you can buy because it was the licensing shit fucked up, so it could only be on shelves for like 2 months, and they pulled it. So if you have a copy of it, because you can't get it digitally now, like it's worth hella money.
And it was a
It's
Godzilla
Monarch
game
Legacy of Monsters, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I do remember hearing about that. That's hella random. Why do you remember that off the top of your head, nerd?
I was watching some video about like rare games, basically.
Yeah. I'm talking about why Jamal remembered it. You just said rare game, and he was like, "Oh, I got it."
No, he's talking about the show.
No. I'm talking about the show. Yeah.
The game was like Godzilla King of Monsters or something.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Anna Sawai. Oh yeah, I'll bust her down. She look good.
That's what I said, man.
Oh, they got the chick from Black Adam on here too. The chick that was Tornado.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they got some work on here. All right, I'll tap it.
Yeah, the game on PS4 was just called Godzilla though. Oh
Let's
shit!
hit this conspiracy corner.
Okay. Oh, where's my shit? All right, so I had to do a little digging for this. I felt like we ain't came right on this in a little bit. These are not my conspiracies. These are just
that was kind of crazy.
124. These were not my conspiracies. This was done by a website called the Odyssey Online. They just pointed out some conspiracies that are popular among people with cartoons. The list of 16 here. I'll just give like brief synopsis of them. Give you guys time to reflect on them as I say it. So Courage the Cowardly Dog, as y'all know, that show has a bunch of like paranormal type shit going on in it. It just makes it seem like Courage, Muriel, and Eustace just live in some very strange place where all types of strange stuff happens. But this theory is saying that that's not actually the case. It's just that Eustace and Muriel are super old, so they don't really ever take Courage out of the house. So the stuff that he's seeing is just how Courage is reacting to shit that's like going on outside the house because it's that foreign to him. So in his dog mind, like the return, the slab dude, it might just be like the mailman or some shit like that.
Oh, okay.
But you can't process it that way because you don't get socialized at all.
Honestly, the way I've seen my dog react to like when the UPS man walks up to the door, I 100% agree. Because you would think it's the fucking Grim Reaper coming to get him.
That's what I thought too. I was like, that makes sense.
Yeah.
There's no reason dogs should be that fearful of shit that's like literally on the other side of the window. There's no harm to them.
Courage was going through it, and that makes perfect sense. Mm-hmm. Okay, I like that one. I'm giving it an 8 out of 10.
There we go. All right, this next one is about Hey Arnold. It was basically saying that Helga is the actual main character of the show. And they're saying that because we get a lot of like inner monologues from Helga, we get a lot of stuff about her family and stuff like that we don't kind of get about Arnold himself.
Okay.
So that's basically the synopsis of that one.
I've heard other theories about this show that I like better than that one. I'm not really.
Yeah, I've heard like some crazy ones.
Oh yeah, like the top one is unlike the debunked grandparents theory where Arnold's real parents are his grandparents, so his football-shaped head is a result of the birth defect because of their age. That one I've always thought was a good one, even though it's been debunked. Helga being the main character is kind of. I'd have to rewatch the show to really like think about that one for real. Because I do remember them showing her a lot, but I don't know if I'd say she was the main character.
Yeah, not enough for her to be the main character.
Yeah, it's been so long. But I just remember they did do a lot of shit. Like, her dad sold beepers. Her mom was like
Bob's Beepers.
Yeah, like
you definitely didn't get as much stuff about the girl as you did about her. Yeah. Who's beaver keep
makes sense because she didn't care about Gerald. She cared about Arnold.
There was Stinky. There was Sid.
Stoop Kid.
The Stoop Kid.
You afraid to leave Stoop?
Yeah. Stoop Kid won't leave the Stoop.
Until he jumped off the porch and started squabbling.
I didn't read this one.
Eugene, nigga that's always getting hurt.
This is saying that in the movie Up, the main character, whose name is Carl, he's been dead the entire time. The journey is him accepting death and going to the afterlife. The evidence being the balloon equation is impossible and all his interactions are symbolic.
Well, that makes perfect sense. He's fucking running in the land of talking dogs with a little Boy Scout who put his house on balloons. Yeah, it makes it looks like he's like floating to heaven, and then he gets the rainbow bridge with all the dogs and dodos and shit. So he's kicking it with them.
I've never seen that movie.
That movie's satisfying.
What?
I've never seen that.
Oh man, that's a good ass movie.
Them Pixar animated movies be sad as fuck, bro. Like, yeah,
that's the opening of this one, but
like, no, how come everybody's parents gotta die tragically at the beginning? How come everybody gotta be alone? I can't think of
the first 10 minutes of that movie will have you like, oh man, this is awesome. I can't believe I get to see true love.
Oh,
nigga, that's what I thought about Big Hero 6. That nigga's brother died. I was like, are you fucking kidding me?
Hey, spoilers, bro.
Dang, that shit like a decade old.
All right. Let's see. This one's about Pinky in the Brain. It says the Pinky is a real genius. Evidence being the theme song, it states one as a genius, the other is insane, but never dictates which one is which. Many Reddit fans have also said that while Pinky has shown his intelligence many times, Brain repeats his schemes over and over despite failure. The definition of insanity is repeat something over the end, whatever. So basically, that Pinky was actually smart. I'm not buying that.
They didn't really ever. I agree with the thought process of one of them being as insane, but they didn't really ever paint Pinky to be smart at all, from what I remember.
Yeah. I didn't really find Pinky Man like that, but I'm not.
You like Animaniacs?
I wasn't really a big Animaniacs guy like that.
No, not me.
I also feel like those shows were like
cartoons
they did a lot of talking for how young we were, because I feel like Pinky and the Brain was real popular when I was like 5. Yeah, 1995. It had 4 seasons, so I was like 6, 7, or 5 or 6 by the time it was over.
What about my dude who he's a superhero who had the red costume with like an F on his chest?
Freakazoid.
Freakazoid.
I used to watch the Freakazoid. Yeah, they used to do.
I used to see that a little bit. I don't know what the fuck was that. What did that nigga do?
I just remember Camel Jack. That's it.
Oh, wow, you got a fucking.
I feel like he used to do like cyber attacks and shit.
Then with cybersecurity. All right,
maybe he was Blake.
I'm not Freakazoid.
Okay.
Rugrats imaginative hallucination theory. One of the more sadder ideas this theory suggests. The tiny tots we know and mostly understand aren't real, but a simple fragment of Angelica's imagination. Oh, this is sad as fuck. That's right. Not only are the babies not real, but the girl we love to hate is the only one that is. And the reason she sees them will only make you cry. The theory goes that all the babies are dead in different ways. And Angelica imagines to cope with the loneliness. I'm not gonna. Okay, this is sad as fuck. No, I'm not reading that.
This is like the most popular cartoon theory, and when they like break it down of like, oh yeah, like this kid died, this kid was a stillborn, it kind of makes sense as to why they have so much time by themselves to just like be out and about doing shit because she's just making it all up.
What about Cynthia, man? Like she had like a whole like life and
she just was the neighbor from across the street. That's why she wasn't.
No, that was Susie.
Susie.
Cynthia was the doll, right?
Yeah, Cynthia was the doll. Angelica's
doll. And they have something with her where it's like the reason she like ripped all her hair out was because like her mom is actually crazy. Like Angelica's mom is crazy, so she tries to make her doll look like her mom. And even though we see her mom in her suit all buttoned up, she actually sees her mom like drunk and on drugs and shit all the time when she's not at work. Yeah, the Rugrats and Hey Arnold I think have the most like fan theories, and this Rugrats one is like the most popular one I know of. But even though they followed up with All Grown Up, so I don't really know if that.
Yeah, that throws it all out the window. Why can people just enjoy some shit, man? They got to inject their darkness into these innocent.
Yeah, people are fucking weird.
Yeah, I don't know. Fucking brave. I'm not. No.
Shout out to Aladdin. I got an Aladdin conspiracy theory.
We've heard it,
Jamal. Please.
9/11. They stopped fucking with them.
Oh, okay. Oof. Yeah, I agree. Thought you were going somewhere else.
Okay, while the gruff street rat turned prince taught us to always be ourselves, there's a theory out there that will change the way we view Agrabah. The theory states that Aladdin really takes place in the future. The evidence being that the genie mentioned that he's been stuck in the lamp for 10,000 years. That combined with the fact that the genie makes constant pop culture references makes the movie set significantly later than we thought. And if Agrabah is the future, that means the world is somehow post-apocalyptic, reverted back to simpler times.
2 out of 10. I don't like that one.
Yeah, I'm not fucking with that one.
I'm just gonna keep going. See if these look interesting. Magic School Bus and Captain Planet, same universe.
Oh wait, hold on. It says side note: there are alternative theories that include Aladdin is set in the past because Belle from Beauty and the Beast was reading a book about him, and that also Aladdin is just a story made up by the merchant to try to sell the lamp. Which the lamp stone one makes a lot more sense.
Yeah. Fairly Odd Parents. All right, I think we're about done with these. They're kind of.
Is that a Sweet Life of Zach and Cody?
Sweet Life on here? Yes.
Oh.
So this is London to make part of Rolling Wonders.
Fuck Macaulay Culkin.
He's part of the show?
Okay.
Nah, he's married to Brenda Song.
This SpongeBob one is fucking crazy. It says that each of the characters from SpongeBob is one of the 7 deadly sins. It says that SpongeBob is lust because he loves everyone around him. I already don't like that. It's all best.
Hey, do you know who does the voice for Mr. Krabs is?
No.
I'm sure I did at some
I
point.
think his name is.
So you don't know either.
No, because I seen it. So that same guy, he did the voice for Lex Luthor on Superman the animated series when we were growing up. Because I always thought that was like a black voice actor for Lex Luthor. Because do you guys know what the voice sound like? Doesn't it kind of sound like a black guy?
Oh, it's Clancy Brown.
Yeah, it's him. I didn't know he was Mr. Krabs.
Me neither. Clancy Brown's in hella stuff.
Yeah, he's in hella shit. He's gonna eat off that SpongeBob shit forever.
He plays. He's in Invincible.
Mm-hmm. He's in a lot
General
of stuff.
Craig, Damien Darkblood. Yeah, he's in hella stuff. He's in Gen V.
Yep.
Oh, he is in Gen V. Okay, yeah, he's in hella shit.
Dog, yeah.
I
didn't know he was Mr. Krabs.
No, it makes sense now that you say that. That voice definitely sounds like his. I also thought Mr. Krabs was black when I was growing up, but that's for different reasons.
That's funny. Yeah, I thought Lex Luthor was black. Lex Luthor was black in that animated series growing up. I don't care. That nigga's light skinned bald nigga. That dude does a good black guy voice. Clancy Brown. Shout out to him.
Who did he play as a black guy?
No, nigga, Lex Luthor in the animated series.
No, okay. I thought you meant like there was an actual character who's established as being black.
Oh, no. He's not doing a blackface hidden.
Black voice.
Locally. Yeah, black voice. That's funny. Black voice.
All right. On to the next one. Where we at?
Let's do which break was the best. I feel like this is easy.
Okay,
summer or winter break?
Winter break or summer break as a kid?
Definitely summer. Because it was what?
Oh hell yeah!
Like,
the weather's
about
better.
You get almost 3 months. You're outside all day, every day because it's fucking bright outside for 12 hours. That's when you get to go on any vacations you're gonna go on. Everybody is around because you might go on vacation for like a week out of the summer, but you're gonna be back. Winter break would be like I'm kicking out the house a lot of the time because like this friend's on vacation with their family somewhere, or like they're doing Christmas stuff. It was nice to get that break during the school year, but yeah, summer break was like I feel like the first day of school I was looking forward to the next summer break.
Yeah, it's not even close. Winter break was fire.
I still miss summer break. I could take a winter break. I could take a week off work. I miss summer break. I ain't never get done.
I literally just did it.
I did. I was thinking about this earlier this week, and what I liked about winter break is I think like less was asked of me, like around the house. And I always had like a bunch of chores and shit to do in the summertime.
Yeah, I see that.
Both family members' lawns and shit like that. But you just think about the overall time that you had.
Yeah. That was the shitty part about summer break was like every day I gotta like clean the house. Spring break was like 4 or 5 days, right?
Yeah, I would say like I would think a better comparison would be like spring break
or winter break. I'd probably still take winter, I think.
I'd be forgetting that spring break used to exist, honestly. I think winter and summer break were the two big ones.
I think a lot of times the vacations my family went on, it would be during spring break.
So, this guy
kind of just judge it by how those went. A lot of times they were good, but
summer break was
summer break. I did have to like every day. I feel like my mom wanted me to do something different, but the days just felt so long that it was like I can do all this cleaning around the house that she wants me to do, and still have like 5 hours of outside time or like kicking it with the homies or something like that.
Yeah,
winter break it was just like fuck. It's by the time my mom gets home from work, it's dark. Christmas was during winter break. That was obviously lit, but that was really it.
Yeah, I felt like the end was near.
Yeah, because Christmas, it's like, okay, I gotta go back to school in 4 days.
1 week left. Yeah.
I miss break.
Let's talk about the Broncos doing Russell Wilson crazy.
Ooh.
That's nasty.
Hey, man.
What do you tell the other guys on the team though? Like if we're still in the playoff hunt and it's like we're gonna bench our
we don't want to pay this nigga $37 million and he just lost to the Patriots last weekend. Like you're in the playoffs, basically he just lost to the Patriots.
Yeah, they said basically he's done. Like this is his last year with the team, most likely. Dove Kleinman broke this down. He was saying the benching by the Broncos today is solely financially related, been in the works for weeks. The Broncos approached Wilson 2 days after the October 29 upset win over Kansas City Chiefs. Told him he would be made inactive for the rest of the season if he did not adjust his contract and defer the injury guarantee trigger date that he has for 2025. The threat, however, shocked him, and the two sides got into a major dispute on how to proceed. The threat was made by the Broncos, the team, Wilson's camp, the NFLPA, and another unknown party were involved in negotiations. It ended with no change in Wilson's contract. It all came crashing down today when Sean Payton and the other top-level members of Denver's organization tried to go ahead and with the plan they've had for weeks. So that's pretty crazy to me. I mean, that honestly feels like something that the league's front office would step in about because it's like an anti-competitive measure. Like,
like you're like, and he's having like a decent year. Like you look at his numbers, like I think he's like 28 touchdowns and like 8 picks or some shit like that, or something close to that.
Yeah, I don't get it. I really don't get it.
They're still in the playoff hunt, right? Aren't they?
They're the 12th seed right now. They're 7-8, so they would need to win out and then have a bunch of shit happen. For them to make the playoffs, because they have the same record as the Raiders, and I'm pretty sure they lost to the Raiders at least once, if I'm not mistaken.
I'm just thinking like where they're sitting. Yeah. Like, how do you improve that position? Like, how do you get something better than what Russell Wilson does this year? Like, I don't know how that works.
You can't really.
And like he looks substantially better this year than he did last year. But right now they have the 14th pick. So let's say they lose, even if they lose their next 2 games, like the best they probably get to is like 9. Yeah. So they're going to get like the 3rd or 4th quarterback coming out of the draft, most likely.
That might not be bad. It's either Penix or McDaniels.
McDaniels. I mean, it's not giving the nigga $60 million or whatever they owe him next year. But it's just it's kind of funny that like it would have made more sense to me, I guess, if they did this last year. But like you let him come back and play pretty good this year under the new coach, so like shit kind of looked like it was shaking out a bit better. He's not the reason you guys lost by 50 points to the Dolphins, so. I don't know. Yeah. It is. It does seem extremely anti-competitive to be able to just like, we're not going to play him anymore.
Yeah, because we don't want to pay him.
I don't think they'll have a chance at McDaniels. I think he's going to end up being one of them guys who like his stock jumps up like 2 spots during the off season, like through like pro days and camps and whatnot.
And his bowl game, I think he's trying to show out this last.
Yeah, I think he might end up being the second QB off the board.
You think so?
I think so.
I hope so.
I don't know, man. Drake May is white.
He is, but there's a bigger. I feel he's gonna blow himself up this offseason. Like when they put these guys next to each other, I think Penix is gonna stay where he's at because I mean he performed well, but he has like a big injury history. So I don't know if people are gonna dump that pick into him the way they will with Jaden McDaniels. And then I think Caleb Williams is stamped. He's not going nowhere.
Right now, Tankathon has the mock draft going. They have the mock draft going. Caleb Williams, Marvin Harrison, Drake May, and then Jaden Daniels in the first 4. Which Jaden Daniels and the Patriots would be hilarious, but I could see.
Okay, I don't know. It was like that. So if he's already in the top 5, I don't know if he goes any higher than. The only thing that would have to happen with Drake May to fall out of the top 5. Then.
Yeah, which I mean, the Bears need a or most likely need a quarterback. The Cardinals should consider it. The Commanders need one. The Patriots need one. The Giants need one. The Titans maybe don't need one, I guess. Yeah, they got the Falcons at 10. They need one. The Saints should probably consider at 11. He ain't falling. None of them dudes are falling to 14.
Yeah, no, hell no.
Which is where the Broncos are at right now.
If I'm the Titans and I really believe in Will Levis, I might call the Cardinals and be like, yo, how bad y'all want Marvin Harrison? Because if another first-round talent back here at the 7th spot, we can I don't know what else they could throw on there, but it's like, shit, something.
Oh, yeah, we only got 2 weeks left in the season.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what the...
Y'all want the rest of Derrick Henry? That ain't bad. That ain't bad.
Could have worse. I mean, James Conner might be better than him right now, but you could
might be.
Yeah.
Marvin Harrison on the Chargers.
I swear to God, if the Cardinals take Marvin Harrison, I'm gonna be so upset.
Y'all drafting the most default sounding name I ever heard in my life, Joe Alt.
Yeah,
tackle from Notre Dame.
That definitely like a Madden rookie generated tackle.
Yeah,
don't like it. Yeah, I don't like it one bit. But we do need a right tackle like badly. Our Trey Pipkins was getting this shit eaten up. as you could see when Max Crosby helped him beat the 63-21.
I hear you. I'm for real. If I'm the Cardinals, I'm looking at this. Malik Neighbors and Robo Dunze, those dudes are both of them are hella nice. Like, not saying Marvin Harrison Jr. is not that. He was getting Heisman votes.
Yeah.
Which you could probably get like by trading back. Like,
yeah. What we've seen from a lot of these young receivers, both of those dudes are good enough that it's like, yeah, Marvin Harrison might be better, but I don't think either of them dudes are like chopped liver in comparison.
But are we better with him, or are we better with like Malik Neighbors and Derrick Henry?
You're better with that, yes, for sure, and probably and draft compensation because you're giving the picks to move up to 2. So, I'd for sure take that.
Brock Bowers here still too, and they just let Ertz go. Like, why not? Why not?
I kind of want us to take Brock Bowers.
Oh god,
it's been a minute since y'all had that dominant tight end.
They just had Hunter Henry. His first couple years.
No, he didn't play.
He wasn't dominant like that. He wasn't dominant like that. Brock Bowers looked like he might be fucking Travis Kelce. We said that about Kyle Pitts too, though.
Laporta.
So
Laporta is nice as fuck.
Laporta's good for a fucking touchdown and a half every game.
That shit's nuts.
I wanted us to take Michael Mayer last year that the Raiders got. That motherfucker's also good for a touchdown a game. He has no quarterback.
I had one more tweet on here that's like tangentially related to the shit we just talked about, Russell Wilson's contract. These are some like clauses basically that have been in contracts because what started this was like Zion had one that made us go from fully guaranteed to non-guaranteed.
I saw that. That was funny.
Is it if he got a cross tattoo that went under his titty, it was non-guaranteed immediately?
And it's crooked. You see it's uneven.
I know that violated something.
Zion's tattoo is not in the middle of his chest. It goes like underneath one of his titties. I don't like it one bit.
He turned the grid off when he was putting the shit on 2K.
Who did he go to? He got Brandon Ingram on his team, and Brandon Ingram got like the offseason starter kit where he got like 5,000 great tattoos, and he got that bullshit.
Dog, he went raw in a crazy woman.
That's Zion might be you one of them.
That if that's journalism now, if you're going to use sources and whoever that,
I
want to say the F word now.
You can't. We're doing journalism.
Okay.
When I first heard him say I'm doing the F word, I'm thinking he meant like fucker.
Nothing makes sense but that F word.
Nope.
Yeah, no, yeah, that's exactly what he wanted to say.
Hey, man,
I don't know what the fuck he was talking about. Okay.
Shout out to the community.
So Manny Ramirez had a buffet stipend.
What?
So after earning upwards of $200 million in the MLB, Manny demanded a clause in his contract for free food. He was granted unlimited sushi during his stint in Japan. So there's that fat ass dude. Eddie Lacy.
Hey man, why is it all fat people? Hold on. What the fuck?
More in here. Hold on. We're gonna get down here. Eddie Lacy, Weight Watchers. If you could get from 267 to 245 with the Seahawks, they'd give him an additional $385,000. Never happened. He was one and done in Seattle. He looks hella big. That's crazy.
I remember KJR reporting on that when he first got here, and they were like, they said he found teriyaki food when he moved up here, and he couldn't leave it alone.
Oh, blame that's just gas.
Which teriyaki is fucking it's a big thing, bro. That's my homie though.
Michael Jordan, we've heard of the love of the game when he could play basketball anytime, anywhere he wanted to. Because of course, if you're the Bulls, you're obviously not going to want that to be in his contract, but you can't really go back and forth with MJ.
Yeah, no.
But he never really got hurt ever. So, hey, if you think about
except that first year, first or second year,
players like Eddie Lacy and like my man, what was my man's name from USC that was with Reggie Bush?
Lindell White.
They said he ate it. Lindell White. They said he ate a office desk full of chicken wings. Being that big and being a fucking NFL running back, you got to be fucking nice. Like Eddie Lacy, what 267, and he was like a productive back at that size.
Hey, he had the quickest spin move ever. Yeah, nice spin move.
Yo, Eddie Lacy was a fucking problem. That nigga was almost 300 pounds.
Yeah, I miss back.
He had like 2 good years. Eddie Lacy was there. I fucked with Eddie Lacy.
I think so.
Them big backs ain't there like that no more. Rolly Fingers, he had an iconic handlebar wax mustache. He got $100 wax stipend. It was obviously a long time ago, for the money wasn't like that.
Hey, Rolly Fingers is a hard name. I'm surprised no like rapper has used Rolly Fingers.
Oh, Steve Novak, he loved dogs. but he's allergic to him. For the Knicks had a clause inside his contract where he wasn't allowed to own a dog.
You know what?
I know.
That's the whitest thing I've ever heard. You love dogs, but you're allergic to them. Wait, that's me. Never mind.
Oh, this one I thought was swaggy. Mark McGuire is the saving baseball clause. So obviously Mark McGuire and Sammy Sosa, they were killing in that home run race. Roids be damned, whatever. And basically he had a clause in his contract that said for every fan in Cardinals attendance over 2.8 million over the whole season. So like as it totals up, he got paid an additional $1 for each one of them.
Damn.
So he made over 40,000 attendance in bonus cash in 1998, which is
I'm honestly surprised more people haven't tried to get something like that in their contract.
Right? Oh my God. Yeah, you should.
This Bill Walton one's kind of funny. Bill Walton got a Bruce Springsteen super fan. He was excused for all 7 of the 1979 Bruce Springsteen concerts.
Yeah, but it wasn't for him to get tickets. It's just so that he had the ability to go.
He had the option.
People will lose their fucking mind if someone said that. Like Lil Baby today or something.
James, I'm sure if you look up like the games James Harden's missed over the last 2 years, it probably does line up a Lil Baby being in his city.
That's funny.
We just all hope everyone can find true love like that in life at some point.
It might be up soon because everybody's been showing that new Lil Baby snippet, that new song, and that shit sounded like every other song he's ever made.
Terrible.
All of his songs sound like every other song.
Big Baby had a weight incentive, and he actually hit his. If he kept his weight below 310, so for the word with a bonus of $500,000 a year. And his contract was only for $550,000 a year, so he basically almost like doubled his salary by making weight.
Oh, nice. Yeah. Hey, didn't he get locked up recently?
Yes,
he was a part of that
scam shit, right?
Health insurance.
Yeah. Okay.
Yep.
And
but so was Tony Allen. And Tony Allen's. Okay, damn, I didn't know that part. Tony Allen's like on Showtime now.
Because you remember they had Glenn Davis on the private jet with like a duffel bag full of money.
Yeah, and like weed. He got caught up. He definitely snitched that time.
Damn.
Oh yeah, he got convicted in November for the fraud scheme though. Hey, speaking of Lil Baby, though, can I tell you guys about how Lil Baby made me cancel Apple Music?
Oh, I thought you were talking about this anymore. Never mind. Go ahead.
No, just
what song did you hear that was so bad?
For like the last year, if I'm playing, you pick a song or whatever, and once it's done, it plays similar to that. It doesn't matter what it would play Freestyle by Lil Baby or Something to Prove by Lil Baby after everything. Like we were in the car listening to Snow Allegra, and it played Something to Prove by Lil Baby. And I just had enough. Like it's been a full fucking year of this. Jamal, when me and you were going home from drop or doing the podcast with Blake, I was playing a song and I was like, God damn it plays this fucking song every time because it started playing Freestyle, and I'd never choose to play that song. I'd had enough.
That Freestyle is hard though.
I don't care. Yeah. I've heard it 750 fucking times in the last 365 days. I canceled Apple Music. Go ahead.
Did you like click his like artist page and you got like the star thing?
No, I don't like him that much. He's cool. I fuck with his music, but I do not like him that much.
He was playing that shit before the Turkey Bowl. That's what it was. He's trying to get locked in.
No, I was ready to cancel by the Turkey Bowl. No, absolutely not. So I switched to Spotify. Haven't heard Lil Baby since. It's been fucking fantastic.
That's cool.
And Spotify got like hella mixtape shit on there. I was playing Upgrade You by Wayne off of Drought 3 the other day. Just off the Spotify, because people can apparently just upload whatever they want onto there. So Fly, the 213 remix is So Gone. That's on there. That's not on streaming services, but it's on Spotify. Yeah,
I've been thinking about getting YouTube Music or whatever. I was even talking about that because I was thinking about I felt like listening to the Champ is here the other day.
But you can just get YouTube Premium. Just get YouTube Premium. I think I get the music version too.
Yep.
Yeah. That way you don't get ads anyway. And you can play it with your phone lock.
Yeah, I might.
Anyway, fuck Lil Baby.
Nah, that's crazy.
Fuck 4PF.
Wow. Nah, chill out, man. Doug just came home, man. Doug about to save hip hop.
All right. My bad. My bad, big bro.
Hey, man. You know who else is saving hip hop right now?
Get to some fucking awards, G.
Carlo? All right. All right.
And we get
yeah.
We get big hit on the podcast next year.
You probably could get big hit on the pod.
next year for sure. I think this shit about to run out.
You think? You don't think he's gonna be lasting? All right, I'm about to cop that album
because his son's about to stop taking him everywhere. Hey, I just clicked on. We don't really got to talk about it. I just clicked on the last link on the page about the newborn that gets a crazy name.
Oh, nigga, you guys have to see that name, Blake. Look at that name.
This nigga's name is Philly Cheesy Stash Graves Jr. Steech Graves Jr. How are you a junior? There's no way that somebody else has that name.
Steaks Graves. 7 pounds for grams, 9.5 pounds. Graves. Hey man, love. Gotta support it. Shout out to Jalea Derrick or LaGloria.
LaGloria is with Jalea Derrick. Okay. So hold on. So the kid's name is Philly Cheesesteaks Graves Jr. Philly is spelled Phileigh. Cheese is spelled CHEEZ''E, and steaks is spelled STEACHE. That's how did you even figure out that was steaks? Oh my god!
I just need y'all to respect their agency, though, and not really judge these non-Western Anglo names. That my people
come up
I think that's as Western Anglo as it gets. Didn't white people create the Philly cheesesteak?
Are we ignoring the ethnic struggles of our Italian brothers and sisters?
Yes. Yeah, we are.
Fuck them.
In this circumstance, we are. Yeah, totally, completely, 100%.
Y'all keep it strong.
Yeah, not really even considering their struggles at the moment.
Don't give a fuck.
Don't give a half a fuck.
Yeah. Mafia is some of the most overrated shit ever.
All right. Well, before he gets into that, let's do the awards.
Hey man,
Blake, do you have like
another year?
Is there any music for the awards?
The fucking Taro. You know what this is? It's a celebration, bitches. No.
Oh wow, that was pretty bad. That's pretty bad. Not great.
Okay, well,
bad, not good.
Hello, ladies.
Like Vince, you ain't getting enough 2 weeks in a row, bitch. All right. No, it's time for the Golden Cup Awards, man. We try to do this shit every year. It's the 3rd annual, which is dope because that means we've been at this for 3 years. So,
that's crazy.
Big ups, gang. Big ups.
Hey, man. Shout out if you were here for the last awards. Shout out if you followed us that long. Shout out if you're here for the first ones. And shout out if this is your first one. We appreciate you. We appreciate all y'all.
Trying to right now. I'm trying to upload a template.
You fuck with us, we fuck with you.
I almost got all my shit deleted off here so I can put this on.
Facts. If you fuck with us, we fuck with you tougher, actually.
Yeah. Unless you're racist.
Go ahead and try to use that shit if y'all want to, as like a recommendation list. Maybe if you miss some of the shit we talk about, chances are you might not, but if you do, and you think about it, just go check out some of the shit we bring up on here, because that's really what this is about. I mean, we're obviously not no super in-depth play everything, watch everything, listen to everything type of show.
Not enough time in the day.
We have normal jobs. This shit does not pay our bills.
Yeah.
But you can kind of get an idea of the shit we're into based on how we do this wrap up every single year. So,
David Duke had us rated as his #1 podcast.
You said Duke Deuce?
David
Duke Dennis?
Oh.
No, y'all heard the Duke I said.
Like the David Duke that just made the NFL recently. Not
that one. Duh. Come on. not that one.
You got to be clear. Okay. It's go time.
In this
room. So let's kick it off with the GOATY, the game of the year for each of us. Let's go, Tyrell.
Question. So we're doing nominees that we're gonna come to a consensus and vote for one.
I didn't have nominees. I just had like we each, like how we did this last year and the year before, was like we each had our own.
Oh, okay. All right.
Bet. It's not a show award. It's each of us.
Okay.
But we can't
discuss your own awards.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we can talk about each other's picks. We're not picking one for the show though.
Okay.
So because Jamal did mention the nominees thing, though, I did bring a couple. I'm gonna give you my game.
I did
of the
where
year.
I had them, but most of them I don't.
Yeah, I got a couple.
My game of the year is probably pretty consensus. I'm gonna go with Spider-Man 2 because that game was fucking fire. It was absolutely beautiful. Getting to swing around New York City again was dope. I like how they integrated like Miles and Peter like pretty seamlessly into each other. Like you could play as both of them and kind of choose which one you're doing, but it felt good playing as either one. I think Blake likes that. So I'm gonna go with Spider-Man 2 as my game of the year.
They put Miles in the Peter.
All right. Well,
nigga, excuse me.
All right.
I'm just trying to figure out
that's crazy.
What he was looking for.
I don't know either.
There's a little something for everybody in Spider-Man 2, man.
Oh,
there was something for everybody. It was fun to just swing around. And then so my two runners up. One of my runners up is a sports game, which is not common. MLB The Show 23. That shit was fun as fuck. I played, I think, like 290 hours of that in the span of a month and a half. When I was looking at my like
fast on that bitch.
Wrap of the year, you niggas were making fun of me because I played like 7 my career seasons, one hella World Series. But it's just like kind of like 2K was back in the day, where it's just hella fun to like build your player up, and they don't like let you get too good too fast, really. So you got to kind of like grind it out for a while, but then once you are good, you can kind of just like dominate, which was hella fun. And then
with this fucking ore up there.
Yeah, for sure. And then this one is very recent. It came out fucking 2 weeks ago. But that God of War Valhalla DLC is fucking fire. Like, I feel like those roguelike games typically don't have like, well, I guess we haven't gotten a DLC that's a roguelike off of a game we already like, but the shit that they added on to the God of War Ragnarok story, and then the stuff they dig up from the first God of War trilogy and work into this game is so like fire. The way that they like have him and Mimir telling the stories, and then like Mimir telling the story of like his life before he was like with Odin, and like Sigrun's telling her story and shit.
That's in the DLC.
It's super. Like
nice.
The amount of story the stuff they add for after Ragnarok is incredible. I highly recommend playing it.
All right, I had no intention of checking that out, but you're gonna make me download that. So
they said it's like 6 hours, but Tier's been beating somebody's been beating the fuck out of me, so I can't seem to beat the last little section of it. But
is it actual Tier that broke out the jail?
It's Tier. It's the real Tier.
Oh shit!
He's like the main boss you got to fight, but he's like on some like, hey, I'm just helping you prep for like your new job, you know. So you don't like kill him or nothing like that, but you got to fight him, and that motherfucker got hands. And he gets harder every time you go to fight him. Kind of like with Hades, when you go to fight Hades at the end, he gets harder every time. I don't know how.
We're not gonna. I don't know. All right, not gonna make it through this.
Wow. Yeah,
that was crazy.
I'm about to cook you.
I'm sorry.
Anyway, those are my three. All
right. So Spider-Man was your one though.
Spider-Man was the pick.
Yeah, my bad. Sorry, I was being immature.
All right, Jamal, go ahead.
All right, bet. So I'll go Spider-Man 2. Kind of like all this. I'm a big Spider-Man guy. Spider-Man is my favorite like comic book superhero. But yeah, like I didn't know how they could improve from the first one. Like the swinging is better, and then swinging and like how they like incorporated like the wingsuit into the swinging and getting around the city. The traversal probably the best traversal I've ever like felt in like a video game. Yeah, swinging around with webs as a superhero in a video game. That was pretty good.
Hey man, give credit where credit's due.
And the story was good. All right, T-Pain. But the story was good, man. With Venom and Craven. Craven was fucking wilding. Venom was wilding. I like the side missions where you get to play Miles' deaf girlfriend. That was pretty cool. I like, something for everybody. A lot of cool costumes. I like that the Black Panther Wakanda Forever costume. That was pretty cool. Fuck you, Blake.
I don't know that involved me at all. That's crazy.
Nah, you know why. But Spider-Man 2 is my game of the year. And then my honorable mentions, it was between I like MK1 a lot, and then that and Hogwarts. Hogwarts was fire. I really fucked with that game. I've gotten back into it like the last month or two. Yeah, it's one of my favorite games. Yeah.
I couldn't disagree more with Hogwarts. I beat
you didn't
that
like
game,
it?
and I got to the end. I was like, I can't believe I beat this fucking game. It was like I think I remember saying it right after I beat it, that it was definitely a game that seemed geared to like they wanted to attract a crowd of people that don't play video games. So like nothing about the game was ever challenging at all. So you kind of just run around doing the same like 4 spells all the time. It's got kind of annoying. And then the story was kind of weak.
Man, I liked it, man. I don't know. Maybe it's because I was like a big Harry Potter fan growing up. Like I did like read all the books and shit. I didn't.
You don't know.
Jamal, you said was Hogwarts the only one you mentioned additional? You said one more.
That and that Mortal Kombat one. But my choice is Spider-Man 2 is my game of the year.
2 years in a row, me and Jamal have the same game of the year.
Nah. Oh,
y'all game share.
Yeah, no, that's true.
Yeah. All right. Cool. So my game of the year, this game did not come out this year. It's a continual live service game, but it's Fortnite. And I think Fortnite is one of the best games out, maybe the best game as far as live service games go. The amount of support they provided this game, how much they changed this shit season to season, and the quality of those changes, like the game stays fun and they make it so different, but it's like, goddamn, this shit is still fucking tight. The fact that basically the entire game is free, but their paid shit, it feels like you're not getting scammed. Like the quality that they put into that shit is crazy.
Very high quality, yes.
And the fact we can continually fall back to it, and like Jamal don't be playing sports games like that with us no more, really, but like he be playing this other shit, and we get him back on the Fortnite, and like people who only play 2K and the other game is Fortnite, like we all get together and play this one fucking game. Like there's not really experiences like that nowadays, like where you get people who come from all over to play this one fucking game. Like I don't know, I don't get how they continue to do this. Right now they got like a fucking kart racing game and Guitar Hero on there, and a Minecraft competitor that's even better than fucking Minecraft. I just started playing Lego one today. I was like, god damn, this shit is good.
I saw that shit. I was like, I didn't realize that Fortnite was doing that, because like I'm like, oh yeah, I'm not about to get on Fortnite because I'm not playing the shooter shit, or I'm not building nothing.
When you gotta play
I see what people are actually doing. I'm like, I was watching the video. I'm like, is this nigga playing Guitar Hero to Eminem? What is happening right now?
Yes.
That's insane. That's absolutely incredible.
That shit was crazy. Yeah, like we were playing like when they had the big stage event, the Eminem shit. Like me and Blake were playing on there, and we had the we had Yuji from Jujutsu Kaisen and Eminem and the goddamn a wizard at a damn concert. Like it's just all kind of crazy you can do on there, and it's fun.
Spaghetti.
And with the last update, like the movement feels better, the shooting is way better with like the gun attachments, and like the gunplay just feels a lot better.
And I think it might be the only game out that's like using Unreal 5 and you can do 4K 120 frames per second on.
Yep.
So really, if you want to see like your console get down, or if you have a high-end computer and you want to see that shit look pretty, Fortnite's the game to go to, which is nuts, because I know like 3 years ago we thought of this shit as like a baby game, or it's just for little kids who just want to fucking 100%. Dance around and shit and build houses to shoot each other out of. But it with zero build, and just the amount of fan service that's in here, like whatever you're into, you could probably find a skin that matches that thing. It might not be for sale right now, but they've probably done it before. I was just going through this website called Fortnite.gg that has like literally every skin they've ever done. And there's some shit that like they ain't brought back for like 2 years. It's just like nuts. Like, so, definitely Fortnite.
Did you get Cell or Frieza yet?
I don't think I'm copping, but I do like the Frieza ship glider. That shit is fire.
I think I'm gonna get Cell. I fuck with Cell. I think Cell's probably my favorite Dragon Ball villain.
He's tough. Perfect Cell.
Yeah, Perfect Cell. Yeah.
Okay.
Like I think it's a good point that you mentioned. Like people do definitely think of Fortnite as just like a little kids game, because that's everybody I know that doesn't play it and isn't like into video games. You hear Fortnite, you just think of like your like 5-year-old nephew who's like, oh, can you buy me V-Bucks so I can play Fortnite? And you're not thinking about like the actual effort that they put into it, because that game is doing some groundbreaking shit. As someone who doesn't even play it, I know that it's doing some crazy ass shit.
I done probably spent like $500 on V-Bucks this year. I'm not going.
But you're not really somebody who spends money on video games, so it's kind of impressive.
When it comes to 2K Fortnite,
I'm being facetious. You spend hella money on video games.
Gotcha. My other two, I'm gonna do some honorable mentions. I'm doing these on the fly because I did not have them prepared. I'm gonna do Armored Core Fires Rubicon, Armored Core 6.
Ooh.
It's a very old school experience as far as like there's no really extra shit involved. It's like the opposite of Fortnite, where the game you bought is the game that it is. They don't tell you how to beat things. It's Dark Soulsian in that sense. You have a bunch of customization options, and you kind of have to go about figuring out how you want to go about these fights and levels in order to make that work out. There's no right way to play. It's just how you can play.
That's a From Software game, right?
It's a FromSoft game. It's what FromSoft started with.
I remember those demos on the PlayStation 1 demos. Yeah.
This is my first Armored Core. I never played the other ones.
I played demos, the old ones.
But yeah, it's a good difficulty spike. It's very, very fucking cool to look at. And the amount of freedom they provide you in order to go about doing these tasks is pretty neat. So I had a good time with that. I didn't beat that game, but because it got really fucking hard. I don't be trying to stick it through shit like that. So there's that. And my other one, I'll probably go. Damn, I don't even know if the shit came out this year. I'm gonna say Cult of Lamb. I feel like I brought that up last year.
I think you did. I know that didn't come out this year. Hold on.
So then I'll audible to Diablo. I'm gonna say Final Fantasy 16.
Okay.
Yeah, really good. Yeah, it feels like a big old AAA game, big old AAA RPG. Super cool to look at. Some long ass cutscenes you got to sit through, but if not the type, like I hate cutscenes, it's not the type I wanted to skip. I'll say that much. So shit's fun.
Yeah. Blake, are you still playing the finals?
I have not played it since it's gone full release.
Nigga, we was on there the other day. I was getting fucking smoked.
Yeah, that's definitely one of my favorite games this year. But the only reason I didn't mention it is because I haven't played it since it went full release. We played a lot of beta.
Meanie is fucking nice on there.
He's nice at everything that involves shooting.
Dog, he had like 35 kills one match, dog. He was fucking eating. That shit was crazy.
Shout out to him. Yeah. And then did either of you guys put any time into I think I put like 20, maybe 15 hours into the Jedi Survivor, the Fallen Order game. Or not Fallen Order.
Yeah, I was playing Jedi for a little bit.
Oh,
I fucked with it.
Beat that one. It wasn't. I felt like it wasn't as engaging as the first one. It looked better, but I didn't care about the story nearly as much as that first one, which made it hard to stick around. The game's kind of hard, and its story's kind of ass. I'm not really trying to. I need to go back.
Yeah, I didn't spend enough time with it.
Yeah. All right.
Cool. That was fun. All right, let's go to. I think this is the album of the year, not athlete. So.
Yeah. I had album of the year next.
You want to go first for that one, Jamal?
Yeah. All right. So I got some real hip hop albums for my 2 albums of the year. I got The Patience by Mick Jenkins. You know, that was one of my favorite albums this year. And then an album that came out last year, but it came out like the middle. It was like early or mid December.
If it's November or later, it counts as this year.
Okay, absolutely. I'm going with Herbert. That was definitely been my favorite like rap album of the last year. I feel like this has been kind of a weak year for like rap. I ain't gonna lie to you.
You had your backpack on for real.
Yeah.
Hey, you spelled this shit. My mind's fucked up right now.
Just Herbert. Absolutely.
No, not that one.
Oh, Mick Jenkins? It's just Mick and then Jenkins.
I know how to spell his fucking name, dog.
M-I-C-K. M-I-C-K.
The name of the album, jackass.
Oh, The Patience.
All right. Whatever.
Yeah, nigga like patience. Like, have some patience. Yeah. Rude ass nigga.
You are the worst.
No help, is
you are the worst. You are the worst.
Zero fucking help.
Niggas don't know how to spell patience?
No, I was having a fucking brain fart. I figured you want the document too, so maybe you could type it. But no, you'd rather just tell me how to spell Mick Jenkins.
M-I-C-K Jenkins, brother. I don't know what to tell you.
Asshole.
Jamal, I just realized that patience was one of those words that like a word that sound the same but it's spelled different. What are those words called? Synonyms, right?
Patience and patience, yes. Synonym,
yeah. Like, oh shit, that is one of those words.
Trebuchet, synonyms, and okay. Anyway, Jamal, did you have any like non-rap albums that you like this year? You fuck with any new R&B this year, or any new like alternative?
Off the top of my head, I couldn't think of none. But when I first saw album of the year, I thought Herbert and like the Mick Jenkins project.
Got it. What you got, Blake?
So I got Split Decision by Central C and Dave. And the only reason I have a second one on here because I don't know if that counts as only 4 songs.
That's like
I wouldn't count that.
I wouldn't count that as album.
But I will say Sprinter might be one of my favorite songs of the year.
What? There's no stops on that album. Oh my god, it's 4 songs.
It's 4 songs. Of course, there's no stops. It's 20 minutes.
Some people can't do that. I've seen 4-song EPs with skips. Meek Mill got one.
Sure, yeah. Me, you, and Devontae had one. Yeah, I know, but
we have 1 song, sir.
It wasn't a skip either. Anyway, next. That was that.
Okay.
I mean, I guess you can count that one if it's your actual album of the year, but
it is.
Yeah, then fuck it. If that's what you were banging the most this year.
Okay. It's that, and then it's an actual album. Business is Business, Metro's version by Young Thug. Maybe I'll put the Central C one as honorable mention because I played them two probably equal.
Yeah, that business album is hard.
Yeah, that's just fire. Coming out of Jonesboro South. Ooh, this is my gym album.
Okay, yeah, that's a good one. There's some good ass shit on there. I don't have any
Metro's
rap
version,
album.
You got the order right. My fault.
I don't have any rap on mine. My album of the year was my album of the year was the Love Sick by Don Toliver. That album was fucking hard. Neither of you guys listen to that?
He's problematic. I don't listen.
No, look, he's like, look at me, I get ass.
Aren't you? Never mind. Anyway. Wait, is Don Toliver problematic? What do you do?
Nigga, yes.
I didn't know that.
We'll talk about it later.
What did he do?
Go ahead.
I have no clue what he did.
Rape.
Didn't know that.
He's got some grape allegations.
You could join the All-Star Team Miami Dick Awards.
If I haven't heard of them, they didn't happen. Then my honorable mention was that was SZA's album and Rob Wave's album would be my two. So no rap, just a bunch of singing. Damn, I be singing a lot in the car. That's crazy. You niggas don't ever touch in with your emotions. Business.
Touching this block. R.I.P. Gary Glock or whatever the fuck his name was. He just died.
Gafton.
Yeah,
you're not a real Glock sweater. Come on. Don't make me go upstairs and pull the 30 out real quick. Please don't. Just for fun. Will that get us banned on
gun in this video? We'll definitely get a lot more views. People like to watch fun guns. Niggas hold guns on our videos.
You got to be talking. Hey.
All right. So
can you type
guys got?
Sorry.
Yeah, I got you. You guys want to go to song of the year after that?
Yeah, might as well.
Might as well finish the music out.
I'll have multiple for all these.
Yes.
Damn. All right. Am I starting this one?
Yeah, it's your turn.
Yes.
All right. My song of the year, I got "Fuck You Mean" by Gunna. It's a slap.
That's just fucking hard.
Things sticks. Of all the things it's supposed to do. Hold on, I'm gonna go to my most listened and give you some fresh off the iPhone. Shit. Bad timing. Worse
Not the porn popping up. That's crazy.
Ooh, "War With Us" by Lil Durk featuring 21 Savage, or War About It. Sorry, War About It.
That's a good one.
Okay,
yeah, that's probably my number 2. Then I need a third one. I can get you a third one.
You can give us a third one.
Okay. Damn, this wasn't this year, was it?
What?
If it's late last year, it still counts.
Okay, we're gonna find out. No, this was summer last year. Shit. I'm gonna go Jonesboro by Young Thug. That shit's fire.
Okay.
My needle moves.
Jamal, what do you got?
Man, what did I have?
Big hit freestyle on
Red Lotion. My favorite, the song of the year, man. I'm telling you, that shit is hard.
Can you give us an actual song, please?
Yeah, no, the Red Lotion.
That song's got
big hit street team.
Big hit RJ and Jay Worthy. Is it Tyrell's song of the year or is it Jamal's song of the
year? you just heard it on Monday morning.
Yeah, that shit's hard.
It's December 27th.
Yeah.
It's your song of the week.
It's my
favorite. You gonna bring it up for song of the year next year too?
It's the best song I've heard.
Of course he is.
Man.
All right.
It's between that and Ski.
What did you have written down when Blake made this last year, or when he made this last week? What did you have written down?
I didn't. When I was going through it the other day, I was like, "Oh shit, let me do my."
You were like, "I can't think of anything." Oh fuck.
Yeah. How has your life changed since Red Lotion?
Yeah, that sounds kind of crazy to ask a nigga that. But hey man, that's my song of the year, man. I'm telling you.
All right. What can you tell us your honorable mentions, or is that just so good that it just knocked everything?
I don't need an
out of there?
honorable mention. That's my favorite song this year.
All right, cool. Mine is "Misunderstood" by Big Sad 1900. That song is fucking hard. If you haven't listened to it, go listen to it. It make you want to do some serious cripping.
Okay.
Like every time he says, "I'm with 100 Crip at the Joe's Market," I'm like, "Me too, man." Driving down Portland Ave.
Big Sad's fire.
Yeah, he got some bangers. I fuck with him. My honorable mentions are gonna be Jumbotron Shit Poppin' by Drake. That was a banger. And then For Me by Don Toliver and Kali Uchis. You niggas
How's that spelled?
Which one?
For Me, is it like the number 4?
Oh, the number 4. Yeah. For Me.
And it's just like that for him.
Hold on, let me pull it.
You got 2 screens and don't have the dock on one of them.
Nah, I got my PlayStation on the other one. I'm about to try to. Anyway, hey, mind your business. Mind your business.
That's crazy. That's fucking
mind your business. That's crazy. All right. What do we got next? We want to do athletes. We want to do movies and shows.
I got male. I followed I did the same formula we did last year because I have a male athlete next.
Same.
That's what I have next.
Same.
Yeah.
Okay. So it's what, me now, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Hey man, I'm very pro-black. I like to show us love, but my male athlete of the year is Jokic. That motherfucker is nice. He went on a run like we have never seen before in the playoffs. He should have won his 3rd MVP in a row, but we gotta.
I mean, I feel like we've seen a run like that in the playoffs before.
Yeah, well, shut up. But he should have won his 3rd MVP in a row. But that African nigga in Philly, he be crying and
he's French.
He's a bitch. That's what he is.
No, he's from West Philadelphia, born and raised, actually.
Yeah.
Playground.
Yeah, exactly. But Jokic, man. Then my runner up, it's gotta be Shohei Ohtani. He I'm not really into baseball like that. And I'd be kind of like looking out just to see what he's doing. And then bro's like a top 5 hitter and a top 5 pitcher. And the world stopped when he decided where he was wanting to go. So it's like, man, that's we probably haven't seen a baseball player this good since Barry Bonds.
Yeah, and even that's debatable because it's like
Barry
Bonds only hit the ball.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
so the ball a motherfucking mile, but he was only doing one part of the job.
I'm trying to think of the last baseball free agent I can think of where his free agency was like Shohei's just was, where everybody knew immediately.
Giancarlo,
A-Rod,
but
Giancarlo was like that.
Yeah, Giancarlo was like that.
Okay,
I
left the Marlins, right?
I don't think so. Yeah. I'm saying I don't think so because I'm thinking of people I knew outside of base, like that, like Jamal saying, that don't give a fuck about baseball, that are a little bit invested, or he decided to go to this place. Now I know that. Like Giancarlo Stanton when he went to New York or San Diego, wherever he's at.
The splash was what it was because the number was so goddamn big. But nothing also was going to compare to Ohtani either, just because he's we haven't seen it since Babe Ruth type of shit. So it's hard to say there's anything else like that. I'm just saying the last one where it was oh shit, that's huge, was probably Giancarlo Stanton. Yeah.
Didn't he get 320 or something like that?
Yeah, but that was a lot.
320. Yeah.
That's how baby
small
money.
The easiest looking home runs ever.
He absolutely does. Got his face broken and still was I'm back. Don't worry about it. Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah. Who's up?
Jokic, man.
Okay, you just said Ohtani for your honorable, right?
One? Ohtani, yeah. Diversity.
I have Ohtani as my athlete. I don't have an honorable mention. But I think with the contract shit that he just did, while having Tommy John surgery and not being able to pitch, but their belief in him is that strong. They gave him that much money guaranteed that, hey man, you're gonna come back from this shit that stops you from doing part of your job for an entire fucking year, and still be that level. That says a lot about the type of athlete that he is. This is once in a lifetime shit that we're seeing. So gotta definitely say Ohtani.
Bro, it's too cold, man.
Hate you niggas. My athlete of the year is Shohei Ohtani as well, for all the reasons you both just said. And then my two runner-ups was Nikola Jokic, because he made a hater into a believer, because I was a hater of him before this last playoff run. but that motherfucker was cooking. Not that I didn't ever think he wasn't cooking, but I was just like, man, I ain't trying to hear none of that shit. And it was like, all right,
Joker Street Team, we outside.
yeah, he's giving everybody the fucking blues, and it just looks so effortless that he's giving you the blues that way. Like he's not doing nothing crazy. He's just hitting you with like ball above the head, turning in a circle, and then I seen somebody behind me somehow just doing crazy.
He
shit.
making the craziest pass.
The step back 3 on AD probably might be my shot of the year. That shit was nuts.
It might be AD shot of the year because AD's like, goddamn, that was fucking crazy. I can't believe you. AD literally looked at him and said, "This motherfucker, this boy, nice." Then my second runner up is Ja Morant, because honestly, the fact that he got away with like playing with guns for an entire year,
too much fun,
literally having the most fun, being an alcoholic on private jets, and then getting suspended for 25 games, and then coming back and putting up 40 like nothing ever happened. And what did you do
your
last
fat
night?
friends team?
Putting America's biases on notice.
Hey, and then last night he has a putback dunk, and he looks in the crowd and goes, gah, 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 like a fucking
bazooka.
Like good, he did a bazooka. This nigga turned into Rondo.
Turns out it's a Baton Rouge dance. It's a celebration done by the LSU football team all the fucking time.
I don't give a fuck. It looks way.
He did it in New Orleans.
It looks different when he goes like this and then this. I'm not even thinking about
That's
that.
What they do.
I don't care. It's not the same. Because LSU players do they like to do the kick the door and like do the like sack dance and shit like that. I don't know. I ain't seen the bazooka that much.
I'll show you the clip. Yeah, it was all running today.
Okay, yeah, but yeah, Ja Morant, third runner up for athlete of the year for being just a fucking demon and not having it.
He's hella fun to watch, bro.
He didn't let it affect his on-court play for a single second. We were talking about that. Ja Morant might go to prison, and he was like, "I don't give a fuck, man. I'm putting up 35."
Yeah,
great time.
Cool start off shoot too. Number one,
he's got that like Derrick Rose, Russell Westbrook type of athleticism where the shit doesn't look right when they jump. Like,
yeah,
you're not supposed to be able to do that type of shit.
He's off the ground hella fast.
It looks like he jumped off of something all the time.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Oh, man, shout out to Ja.
I feel like we always all have like the same athlete of the year. I think last year we had different ones, but I feel like we all were like, "Oh, this is my second runner up."
No, for sure. Tyrell, you should probably go first because I think we fucked up and did the same order.
Oh, so I got female athlete of the year.
Yep.
Easy number one, Angel Reese. And captured the world. Had all of America eating out of her palm. She was so nice that she was a 5-weeker to start the season. Now didn't nobody care. We didn't even know. And now she's back cooking. Well, the team kind of stinks, but she back cooking. she got Haley Van List to come play with her. She saw this white woman be given the pedestal that she felt she deserved, and she said, "You know what? I'm gonna go beat this bitch up on TV." She went. Caitlin Clark was playing all in her face like that. Yeah, Angel Reese my athlete.
They whooped their ass. Yeah, they fucked them up.
Beat the brakes off and was talking shit for 98 minutes. The game was 45.
Another one?
No.
If you don't watch women's sports, that's crazy.
No, I was gonna put Simone Biles on here for standing next to her man, but I don't got nothing other than that.
All right, bet. Back this off of you.
What's up?
No, it's supposed to be you, Jamal.
All right, bet. All right, Asia Wilson. I know she won Defensive Player of the Year, and everybody was saying that she should have won MVP, but I know they gave it to Salute. I would too. Fuck you, the center for the Heat. I know he's dating her now. Fuck that nigga.
Bam's dating her?
Asia Wilson. Yeah.
What the fuck? I didn't know that.
Stewie won WNBA MVP last year.
I know that.
But yeah, like people were saying, like, because the two-way ability, and then I know, and they handled them in the they beat the Liberty. Didn't they win 3-1? Because they played 5-game series, right? In the WNBA
I think so.
playoffs. Yeah, and I know they
played 5 games.
Respectfully, I have no fucking. I don't know.
I don't know what they be doing over there.
That's crazy. They run the pass on the startup computer. But I got Asia Wilson. Yeah, man, beautiful queen, and does it on both ends of the court. And yeah, man, salute to her. I do got some runner-ups. I would like to give a shout out to Jade Cargill. She came over to WWE. That's like one of my athletes. We got Bianca Belair. Some
I'm not.
yeah, Shenanigans.
He's about to just name a bunch of bad bitches.
Yeah.
All the women on the fan bus.
The two he named are winners though. So
yeah,
they just
wrestlers, yeah. Oscars on there, you know.
No, you go ahead and add it then. Type it.
No. That the New Japan chick that came over to WWE.
Okay, you done?
What's that New Japan chick's name that came over to the WWE? What's her name again?
It's Kyrie something.
Kyrie.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, see.
Yeah. All right.
I know you show for the storylines.
Big stories, man.
I watch it wrestling in the shower.
I got Caitlin Clark for my female athlete of the year. 28 a game last year, carried her team to the women's basketball finals.
Where they lost.
They did lose, but you couldn't name another player on that team. It was her versus the world. She did it all. When she came back this year, she's averaging 30 a game, and they ain't lost this season. So
30 a game's a lot.
Yeah,
it's a lot of
fun. That's the problem. Angel Reese only had a Flogene or whatever. We only knew her because she was rapping. She got Haley Van Lith, and now they can't win a game. She can't share the spotlight.
She is nice at rapping.
She is kind of nice at rapping.
She's got a cold.
She dissed her mom.
I only had one.
All right. I only needed one. Because I don't feel like we should make women share the spotlight for real. Like, we need to put them on their own pedestal. Let them shine alone, you know?
Yeah, that's our next podcast we're watching next year. It's a women's sports team. So come check that out.
Our women's sports show?
Yeah, it'll be available on the Zeus app.
Blake and
on the what app?
Zeus.
It's on the kitchen app.
So Jamal will never actually see it.
I just said, oh my God.
You don't have to repeat it. You don't have to repeat it. You don't have to say it again. It's fine. We heard you the first time. You're good, King.
The Bounty detergent app.
All right. Okay. What's the next category?
Now, Jamal, sports performance. You are number one on this one. Roll up. No, we fucked up and pushed you first when we weren't supposed to be.
Oh.
Yeah. If you look at the first one, it still says roll up from there. So they go Tyrell, Jamal, Blake, Blake, shit. Tyrell.
I don't have one for that. I think I actually skipped that one because what's after sports performance?
You suggested this.
You put this on the list.
Oh, nigga, I didn't put this one on here. Hey, y'all go first so I can think of something. Oh, we go. My fault.
All right, I'll go since I'm supposed to be next. I got Jokic in the playoffs last year. I did write some notes here, so let me go back to them. He was 30 points, 13.5 rebounds, 9.5 assists on was 55% from the field, 46% from deep, and 80% from the line. Was the most probably unstoppable basketball force I have seen in a minute, while being extremely fucking efficient all the while. Some incredible shit. Was never any doubt. Yeah, that's me.
Oh, I got mine.
It's easy. All right, my fault.
Wait, let me go first. So my number one is going to be Caitlin Clark in the women's NCAA tournament last season because she was going fucking many every single game. She was putting the beats on somebody, and she was talking her shit until she ran into the better athlete. Tough times. And then my runner-up is going to be Asante Samuel Jr. in the first half of the Jaguars versus Chargers playoff game where he had 3 interceptions by himself. That's mine. See you. Jamal, you
can I do okay, I guess it will be, man, I'm gonna go Trevor Lawrence, man, in the wild card game of the playoffs last year. Like he had
just in the second half. Just in the second half, not the part where he threw 4 interceptions.
Yeah, see, like that first half is a little misleading because 2 of those picks were there definitely should have been some incidental contact and like some flags on the play, but the rest were definitely kind of, letting the defense do the most. And then that second half, I've never seen a quarterback play football like that. And it was just to overcome so much adversity to throw 4 touchdowns and no picks in the second half, and to get your first
I'm about to eat dick for 3 hours straight.
That shit'll forever be funny.
Yeah, that is fucking hilarious. But
wait, Jamal, are you saying that the second half of that performance is your favorite sports performance of the year?
Yes.
Did you watch that? Did you watch that? Did you see
I
a single
rewatched
second
it
of that
after it
second half?
happened. Yes. I
Oh,
rewatched it.
okay. So
I
you
watched
watched
the
the
whole first
reruns, and
quarter.
that was your sports moments of the year. Okay.
Yeah.
No, I understood. It's crazy. It's crazy.
The best show on the planet.
Yeah. Nigga watched 36 seconds of the second half. Like, this is fucking awesome.
Driving his fucking Honda down Russian Way crying.
Nigga, I was so
crying.
fucking mad.
He cried in a periwinkle fucking Civic in a leather jacket, or not a leather jacket, but like a satin jacket.
Screaming "fuck you, Trevor Lawrence" out the window.
Of the year.
It was either that or that damn that Bucks game when the Cowboys played the Bucks and Michael Parsons. I watched him like not be able to be blocked for like an hour and a half.
Didn't the Kings play hella good in like the playoffs this year or something like that?
Yeah, no, it was good. Yeah.
They lost to the Warriors, didn't they?
Yeah,
they
beat them.
I forgot. Oh, okay.
They lost first round, yeah, because the Warriors lost next round.
Yeah, so
I think.
Oh, it's the Lakers. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, they did lose to the Lakers.
Oh yeah, you guys did get them out of there, huh? I forgot about that.
Yeah, because we went to the Western Conference Finals.
Okay.
And then won the East. Right. Ooh, I should have said my sports performance of the year was LeBron James winning the in-season tournament, not losing a single game, being the MVP of it.
Did go crazy.
Hoisting the first banner. First player
Banners in the air.
39 years old, scoring 38 a game. He's crazy. LeBron Raymond, come on.
Hey, you could say AD to this point too. I think he said they have the second most minutes played in the league this year.
Yeah,
remember second most or most.
It terrifies me actually. It terrifies me.
That's just that's like when it's been like 12,000 miles since your oil change. You just ignoring the shit. Run a fine to me.
You're looking at the little sticker in the window, like I think that says 7, not 1.
That should start fading.
Why is it yellow?
Hell no.
Damn. Firestone logo don't look like that.
That's hilarious.
All right.
Oof.
So movie, I did get 3 down here. So
okay.
Met the criteria. My number one.
If Paw Patrol's on here, I'm throwing my drink out the window.
That might be my number one movie experience this year. That's my number one.
Okay.
I've got Evil Dead Rise. It was fire. It's fun start to finish. Hella fucking gory, hella fucking violent. Not really scary like that, but it's a good watch. I actually watched that on an airplane. So that's my number one. That's also the first Evil Dead movie I've ever seen. I watched some of the show, but I've never seen one of them.
I was just about to start asking you questions about Evil Dead because I've never seen any of those movies.
It's not connected to nothing either. It's its own self-contained story. So you can watch it without understanding the rest of it. Like Ash isn't in here, the dude with the chainsaw hand. He's not a part of this shit.
Yep.
Oh damn, for real?
Yeah, he's not in that movie. The other 2 honorable mentions are Guardians of the Galaxy 3 and Across the Spider-Verse.
Okay. See the vision. Let me see. Sorry, I'm not even looking at it's me. I would say Across the Spider-Verse is my favorite of the year. Admittedly, this year I probably watched the least amount of movies I've watched in my entire life. I've probably seen like 6 or 7 movies this year, maybe. So my honorable mention, if you haven't watched it, that Leave the World Behind movie on Netflix with Mahershala Ali and not Sandra
Julie,
Ethan Hawke's in it.
Jennifer Gardner.
Yep, Jennifer Garner's in it. That was a good ass movie. It's like an end of the world movie, but they don't realize the world is ending. Kevin Bacon's in it. Yeah, it's good as fuck. The acting is hella good, and it's one of those movies where you leave it after watching, and you're like, "Hey, man, all of this stuff is actually happening, and everything that they're saying can happen to like in the world could actually happen in the next like year." So we haven't even think of it, but the acting is hella good. Highly recommend.
Produced by Barack and Michelle Obama.
Was it really?
Yeah, you didn't see any credits? They EP'd that.
Nah, I don't believe you. I gotta look it up.
That's crazy.
I'm about to be
that's serious.
I'm about to be pissed off if you're being serious.
So I thought the same thing where like, yo, that's kind of crazy. Y'all are making an end of the world movie, but it's not like an original story. It's from a book. So
yeah, but that's
why they did that.
That doesn't make me feel any better.
Crazy to me. You a former world leader. You probably shouldn't be doing shit like that. But who am I to tell you? Accomplish way more in life.
Nigga, me. I'm me to tell you that's inappropriate. Because this is like they got
crazy.
some like all the governmental people, like the reason that they like have the drop on this world ending is like he's talking to people in the government type shit or talking to like super rich people. I don't like that they're a part of this. Higher Grounds Productions. Wow.
I thought it was a good message though. It was like, because what he said is like the guy like he thought like he was part of like some super scary like run the world cabal, but like the truth is actually a lot more terrifying. It's that nobody's in control. It's just people that have influence and power like that. They might get a 15-minute warning that hey, some shit's about to go down, so they can pack up and try to get themselves in safety. But nobody's in control of none of this shit.
Yeah, when he kept saying, so you've seen it, right?
Yeah, I've seen it twice now. I just watched it with my mom 2 days ago.
When he was talking about, oh yeah, you know, me and my boy we was smoking the cigar. I'm thinking like, oh, he got a tip. He knows where they need to go. He was just like, nah, take care of yourself. It's like, oh, I'm about to be up out of here. You're fucked. Hope it works out good for you.
Yep.
Yeah.
His homie probably
exactly
is too.
how all this is gonna work.
Dropping nukes on New York City. Like,
yeah.
Bad.
Oof. Yeah, no, that movie was fire. And they were talking about like the way it ended. There could be a sequel, but we could talk about that later.
No, it's over. It's just over.
I want to see where somebody goes. But again, later. All right, Jamal, what you got?
Across the Spider-Verse. That's my favorite movie of the year.
Watch it again on home release.
Yeah, I watched it again. Yeah. Then my honorable mention, I got that Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle, the newest one.
You finally watched it?
I finally watched it. That shit was gas. I liked it.
That shit was good as hell.
That shit was fire. That shit was hard.
Yep.
Yeah. And then my other honorable mention is that Apex parody Blake told me to check out.
Oh, okay. Wow.
No, nigga, I didn't find that freak ass nigga.
Why did he get so excited? Look how I've never. Look how. Hey yo. Put it in the group chat. Hey yo. That's crazy.
All right, man.
This guy, man, go to hell.
Don't.
Did you ever play Apex Legends, Tyrell?
Hell no. You know he ain't played
no,
that
that's
shit.
That's one of the games that I played that when it was in beta. I haven't touched the game in what 5 years.
Oh, this shit's still up. This shit is still here. This is an extended version with 3X's.
Every time a first person shooter game comes out, I play the beta. I'm like, oh, I could get into this. And then everybody else gets to play, and I'm like, never mind, I'm not into this.
I just re-downloaded Apex.
Did either of you guys watch that? I know Jamal didn't. Did either of you guys watch the Eddie Murphy Christmas movie with Tracy Ellis Ross?
No, I heard good stuff though.
No. That shit was hilarious.
All
it's
right.
called Candy Cane Lane. It's on Amazon Prime. It's Tracy Ellis and Eddie Murphy are like the parents. They're like going through some hilarious shit, and it's like a very original take on like Christmas.
I was looking for that on Netflix actually, and that makes sense. Talking about couldn't find it. It's on Amazon. I thought Eddie had signed some deal with Netflix where all his shit was gonna be over.
Yeah, no, it's on Prime.
Have you guys seen that?
To renew it. Yeah, that don't matter.
The Christmas shit with Lil Rel and Ludacris is on Disney Plus.
No,
have you guys watched
that was
shit?
the other one we were gonna watch, but I've heard.
Yeah, is that a movie or is it a show?
It's my first time hearing about it.
It's called Slay All the Way or something like that.
Yeah. I just saw.
I seen the previews for it look funny. You know what pissed me off about the previews is that they have Ludacris in it. He goes, "That's Ludacris," and that's the third time I've seen Ludacris in a commercial or a preview saying that's Ludacris. Like they always make him say that. He wants to go back, Chris. We don't got to keep talking about this. That nigga don't rap no more.
Luda legend. No, he back. He's back. What are you talking about?
He's done some recently.
Oh well, I don't even care if he raps anymore. I don't need to hear that's Ludacris in every movie that he's in.
Yeah, that's funny.
Hey, that last
30 years old, man.
Straight, I fucked with it.
Universal?
Yeah, I liked it. I thought it was cool. That was a minute ago though, but that album was straight. Shout out to my old niggas.
Goddamn, yeah. No, he rapped last year. Flo Milli.
Oh, okay. Hey, shout out to Flo Milli.
Hey, Flo Milli be rapping her ass off.
Yes, she can.
I sent y'all that link. You don't gotta open it up. But it's
Shout out to Flo Milli, man. I'll spin that.
All right. I feel like the next one on here we should probably save for last, but I don't have anything for the
show of the year,
the EAD award. Oh, sorry. I
got show of the year next.
I got TV.
Yeah, TV show of the year.
I didn't see it.
It is Tyrell first, actually.
Ooh. Can I do a show that didn't come out this year, but I just started watching this year?
I think that's fair.
Sure.
Hey, I shit on Blake for years. Yellowstone was fire. Yellowstone was fire. It's like watching Sons of Anarchy go with horses instead of motorcycles.
They are playing the fucking bag.
It's actually the exact same show as Sons of Anarchy, except they have horses instead of motorcycles. Now that I think about it, like all the over the top shit that they do and get away with that should take away from the show, or it's like Power, where it's like there's no way that you should have been able to get away with this shit.
Yeah,
but it's a show, so I'm rocking with it, and
that's why it's called people call it white power.
Yep, and in watching Power Book 3 is the only one I still watch. I don't watch the other shows, but watching Power Book 3 and that at the same time was like, oh, these are the same show, same people.
Is 3 Canyon?
Or
it's 2?
Or sorry, Power Book. No, sorry, Power Book 2. Ghost is the only one I watch. I don't watch Kanan or Force.
Oh, Kanan is so fire. Oh my gosh! Shout out to Tina Miller.
I need to finish.
Oh no, she's winning awards, but she deserves to.
Is that the mom?
Yep. Raquel Thomas.
Jobless. But yeah, that's my show.
Shout out Joey Badass too. He's slapping those around on that show.
That's funny.
Damn. Okay. Like yeah, last time I seen it, I think I got to like the second to last episode of the first season. And I thought he was about to die.
No, he fought back. They got some shit going on.
Okay.
Yeah.
Shout out to him.
All right. So I'm gonna put Yellowstone down for you then. Jamal.
Twisted Metal. It was tough, man. There was
fun show.
It was fun. I am the leader of the. I'm the president of the Anthony Mackie fan club. That's my guy. He's hilarious. And they had I forget the female chicks lead. I know she was in like Brooklyn Nine-Nine, but I fuck with her a lot. I think she's a dope actress. But yeah, Twisted Metal. Then my honorable mention was The Last of Us. Last of Us was this year, right?
Ooh, was it?
I feel like Last of Us was this year.
That was smoke. I fucked up. I left that off.
Yeah, that was between that. And I don't think we had Abbott Elementary this year, but yeah, just Twisted Metal and then
Last of Us was January.
Yeah, see, it was at the very beginning of the year. Yeah, Last of Us was fucking heat.
Yeah, that shit was crazy. I didn't put that on here. Damn, that was too long ago. Yeah. Wow, that's a good one.
Happens fast, man.
For sure. Yeah, that shit was good as hell.
Yeah, I have to double check.
Cool. I have the Ultimatum, specifically the Queer Love variant. It's a dating show on Netflix. This specific one is a bunch of lesbians or women, I should say. They're not all lesbians. That's inappropriate.
Okay, there we go. Good cleanup.
Yeah, but these women are toxic as hell. Some good TV. Just drama for no reason. Yeah, definitely go check that out.
Can't believe we all forgot about Last of Us. That did not feel like this year.
I know. I feel corny switching mine to that, so I didn't write that down.
Yeah, I agree. Because Last of Us was definitely the best show of the year.
Yeah.
And I feel like House of Dragon was the end. Oh, no, that was summer of 22. Never mind.
Yeah, that was my second, man.
Damn. Yeah, I'm tweaking for not having that on here. I might change mine.
That's when this comes out. People don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. That's going to look fucking crazy.
Yeah, I'm changing mine.
That's funny.
That could be all right now. Me too. Hold on.
Because having the Ultimatum over The Last of Us is insane. That doesn't even look great. It was good, but not that good.
I didn't know. I forgot. I didn't get to pick a show from the past like you.
I can't believe we need. I be feeling like I need to start taking notes throughout the year. Like I need to have like a running journal of every month of what I was doing and watching and listening to.
Yeah, that's the problem with Netflix is like if you watch some shit, or don't show it to you.
Yeah.
So I know there's other shit I'm missing. Shit, Jujutsu Kaisen will probably be my pick. For real, that's what I'm actually gonna put. Fuck this.
Oh, you niggas be talking about that shit all the time.
Yeah, no, that shit's been fire.
I need to. Oh yeah, it ends tomorrow. Tomorrow's the last episode. I haven't watched the last one. I'm 2 behind.
I'm caught up.
Yeah.
All right. You said we want to put EAD at last. So we're gonna go to viral moment. I feel like we're all gonna have the same answer on this one. So we can say on 1, 2, 3.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. Montgomery
Niggas coming
Brawl.
together and beating up white people by the boat. That's what I have on my phone.
Nigga, me and Amara were laying in bed like a week and a half ago, and I was like, you know what I'm thinking about right now? She's like, what? I'm like, the fucking Montgomery Brawl. I just once a week, like, you know, it went viral that white dudes were talking about like the Roman Empire earlier this year. I think the Montgomery Brawl, like white dudes must think about the Roman Empire.
I don't know what you're talking about as far as that reference, but yeah.
It was like it doesn't even fucking matter. I don't care. The guy that comes and picks the money up from our job, the Brinks guy, this bigger black dude, every time we see each other, he goes, acts like he's throwing his hat up in the air. The first time me and him talk, because he comes in, he picks the money up and he leaves. We don't ever have to like really talk for real. The day that came out, he looked at me, I looked at him, and we both said, "Do you see the video?" They talked about that goddamn video for at least 15 minutes. You know the Brinks guy's not supposed to fucking stop there for that long.
Nah, hell no, you about to get him licked.
Yeah, that nigga. I am lining you up right now, but you got this big ass 45 on you. But we are going to talk about the Montgomery Brawl, and every time I see him since then, hat in the air, fantastic.
Salute.
That was beautiful, man. That's some beautiful.
That
shit.
might be the viral moment of the decade. That might be my viral moment of next year.
That's one of my favorite viral moments ever online.
Absolutely.
It's just that nigga hitting that woman in the head with a chair, bro. Yo, that shit was crazy.
The best part about it to me, honestly, was like the way that the angles rolled out over like the hours. Like you saw the first video and it was like, okay, this is like crazy fight. And you saw the second one, it's like, hey man, what's going on? And you see the third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, and eighth angle. It's like, oh, these niggas is getting down. They were going crazy.
I just want to know like what the vibe was on that boat, like the next week when it was back open for business or whatever. Like what kind of speech did they give the workers? Like, how were the people who came onto the boat? Like, I'm sure like was the demographics the same, the crowd mix, or did you have an influx of some certain type of people? I don't know which side of the aisle they was on.
The element.
I'm sure white people were a little more careful going on that boat.
I know was it now it might have been an all black boat, just like again, like I don't know. Had the people follow boat docking laws?
Yeah. That Aqua Teen Hunger Force really swam like 150 miles.
That was does that white family still take the pontoon boat out? Did they use it again that summer? I don't know.
If that happens to you, you gotta just pack it up for the rest of the summer.
You know, white people are too prideful for that, though.
But that's what I'm saying. Like normally, like Hulu or Netflix, if somebody swoops in and does a little quick documentary to cover what just happened here and get everybody talking about and answering these questions, but we haven't seen any of that. So I'm really just I'm left questioning a lot of stuff right now.
It took them 2 years to give us the Bishop Sycamore one, so we'll give them about 6 months before we get the Montgomery Brawl joint. Yeah, I feel like we're gonna get a Montgomery Brawl doc of some.
We'll definitely get something for sure
next summer. I can see it dropping.
Yeah, so many of those people went viral too. They better not drop it next summer. They better fucking not, because I'm gonna go beat somebody's ass.
I'm gonna
watch that shit like a mystical video. Here I go. I'm ready to turn the fuck up.
I would like for them to include like Rachel Dolezal's reaction to it too, so we can find out where she stood on the incident, whether or not she felt something triggered in her soul.
You know, she
was the way we did, or what was triggered exactly.
Yeah, she was on our
She's
side.
still
Sean
on
King might not have been, but she was. You tell us.
I have no idea.
Okay.
I remember somebody put her shit on Twitter. I was like, bro, why? Who paid for this? Some sick niggas out there.
Shout out you. That's your man's.
That's your man's.
You don't feel bad?
The nigga you be hanging with.
All right. Most anticipated for 2024, I got game and then movie/TV. So this is me. So for shit. Hold on, my fault. Having to type this shit while talking. Yo, that's my fucking last name. All right, my game, and I don't even know if this is coming out next year. I have Light No Fire. I don't know if you saw the Game Awards. It's the next one by Hello Games, people who make No Man's Sky, but it's basically just all on like one planet, and then it's like sort of fantasy based. So there's like dragons, medieval shit, and stuff like that. But it seems like they took everything that they built up with No Man's Sky and like, but it's using those tools on this like super in depth one planet experience. So I think that looks pretty fun, especially playing with like some co-op type shit.
Okay.
I saw that when Sean, the dude that does like all the No Man's Sky speaking, went up on stage, they were tweeting at him like, "Hey, don't try not to over." The studio was tweeting at him, "Try not to over deliver this time." So he responded with, "I'm building the Earth in this game," so he's hyping it up to be better than No Man's Sky, and I feel like they learned their lesson. So number 2, gotta be right.
It's different than going from scratch. Like they have all the tools and stuff to make this game work. This doesn't seem like too large of a scale in my mind. So I'm not really questionable about this one the same way like you might have been like if they fed this like 3 months after No Man's Sky came out.
Yeah. And the way they hyped up No Man's Sky made it to where they had to do some unachievable shit. They're just probably not going to tell you much about this game. And it's going to be like, hey, we made a doper version of that. Or like in a different way.
It's probably more than what they've let on to be at this point.
Probably, yeah. That sounds about right.
Tyrell, or no.
Anything else you anticipate, or is that it? That's really the only thing yet.
For game, that's the only one I got.
Oh, there's one more. I know that you're anticipating.
Yeah, I'm surprised. I'm about to say it. I'm surprised he didn't say it.
Okay.
Well, you Tyrell or me?
No, you're up to Jamal.
All right, NCAA football.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm ready for that. I'm surprised Blake just said. I for sure thought no, but that's what I thought Blake was gonna say.
They've shown so little. I don't even think that shit exists.
I fucking hope so. But yeah, I got that, and then I got like the Suicide Squad game and Dragon's Dogma 2. My other little 2 other games I'm excited for.
I keep seeing every time I see like EA say anything or like the devs from EA say anything, they keep saying they're on track for summer 24.
It's just very strange. Y'all have shown fucking nothing.
I agree that it's
the
strange.
Trailer drops the Super Bowl.
Is that real?
No, I'm saying
or the national championship.
Oh shit!
There's no better time than that.
You're right.
Yeah. Ooh, that would be lit. What was your runner-up? You said Dragon's Dogma?
Dragon's Dogma 2 and Suicide Squad.
Okay. I can't believe Suicide Squad still has you.
I got the buddy hit me up and got me in the alpha test. I'm buying that shit. I'm in there.
Okay. My most anticipated game is Hades 2. That's supposed to come out middle of 20 or spring of 24.
Fucking nerd.
Call me what you want, Mr. Jujutsu Kaisen for show of the year. Call me what you want it, but if you haven't played the first Hades, I need you to go play. I know these dickheads won't play it, but I need somebody to go play it.
I did play it.
I played it a little bit. I'll get fucked up, but I will.
Don't shame me because I'm not nice like you. I just didn't beat it.
Yeah.
Okay. My bad, bro.
Nerd.
It was a long time ago. I forgot. You forget what things we doing.
I think I told you to play Hades.
No, definitely not.
I had it on PC before it came to console, so that's how I know I told you to play it.
Yeah, I know we talked about it. I don't think you told me to play it.
Nah, Blake's your OG. I'm pretty sure he told you to play it.
I'm definitely not. I don't like that.
Hey, play the I've been eating dick for 3 years sound real quick. Play the extra boy Jamal.
Dick for 3 hours straight. I'm about to eat.
Oh my god. All right. Oh my goodness gracious. And then we have what, movie/TV show?
Yeah,
I can anticipate.
Yeah.
What you say, Jamal?
I said I did TV then movie.
I just picked one. It's fine.
Damn.
Doesn't matter.
My most anticipated movie. Damn, I don't know if this is coming out next year now because of like not COVID, but because of the strike. But it would have been the end for the trilogy for the Spider-Verse. I'll say Deadpool 3.
That's a good one.
Yeah, and Gladiator 2. Gladiator 2. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. That's one of my favorite movies. Yeah, there's Gladiator 2 drops next year.
I had no idea.
Denzel's in it. I don't think Russell Crowe's in it though. It's kind of weird.
Nigga, both of those dudes like 65.
Well, the nigga's in the first one. Nigga can't go back.
Yeah. That was like
he died.
That movie came out when we were like 6 years old. Oh, I didn't even.
Yeah, one of your favorite movies. He fucking died. Like
Nigga, did he? Oh wow.
Yeah, remember he got set up by the Emperor to go do that fight, and he stabbed him in the stomach before the fight happened.
Nigga, I haven't seen that movie in so long. That is one of my favorite movies.
That's one of my favorite
Yeah,
movies.
you watched it when you were like 10.
I used to watch that movie with my mom all the time as a kid.
Yeah.
You were just watching the fights. You had no idea what was going on in the story.
Probably not, yeah.
You was just happy as hell to see that nigga beat up a lion or something.
That's probably what it was.
I don't
You fucked that
I'm
line
just
up.
making it up. There we go.
With that
Put a line in there.
tiger costume, whatever the fuck that was. He beat his ass.
I'm gonna do TV, and I'm gonna go with House of Dragon 2, because everything I've heard from the
coming
books
this summer.
Yeah, it's supposed to be summer 24. They said that like the first season where they did like the recap and like the time jump is where it's like, okay, yeah, this is boring. And that first season was pretty boring for the first like 3 episodes till they really broke the dragons out. And they said season 2 and 3 is where they're supposed to do like all the crazy shit. And I just need that old Game of Thrones shit back. So I'm very much looking forward to that.
Can't wait. That's gonna be nuts.
I'm trying to think.
I still gotta
I
watch
don't
the
really
first
think
season.
there's a movie. I mean, Deadpool would be crazy. Not really super looking forward to that. Yeah, there's nothing like movie wise that I'm looking forward to. I don't really think.
Yeah, I'm about done with this MCU shit. I'm not gonna lie, and the comic book shit in general. It's really lackluster nowadays. The hype is gone. So, and even though I just said that, this one is a part of that. It's X-Men '97. But I think because this is like so different, it's gonna be on its own. I don't really think it's gonna have the same drawbacks as what we've currently been dealing with.
We haven't got no X-Men shit in a minute anyway. So
exactly, and this is animated. I'm pretty sure, right?
It is animated.
Yeah. So
I got the Eyes of Wakanda shit on my list. The animated like Black Panther show that's coming out next year.
Yeah. What If's been crazy. I don't know if you've been watching that since it came back. So
I forgot What If. Man, I gotta check it out.
They're doing a new episode every single day until the 30th.
Oh, that's hard.
Yeah.
Damn. How many episodes in this season?
Probably like 10 or 12, I'm guessing.
You know? Oh, so it's just gonna be like a hella quick run.
I think so. They're getting them all out now.
I will say I'm looking forward to The Boys after watching Gen V. And then
oh my god.
There was another show I was just about to say I'm looking forward to.
I can't think of Gen V.
Oh, I'm looking forward to episode 4 of Invincible because the first 3 episodes were fire, and they were like, we need to take a
believe they did that. I've been fucking wrong.
That was fucked up.
That last episode, they went ham though.
Here's 3 episodes we'll see in a year after it took 2 years to give you these 3 episodes.
Omni-Man just doing the fucking knife hand and cutting people's guts out is like peak.
Yeah.
Come on, man. All right.
Come on,
Amazon.
Oh man. Did you guys do one of these too? Or
absolutely.
Oh, okay. So this is my suggestion. So I'm going to go first. And it was a very tough choice between the 2 people I wanted to give it to, or 2 things I should say. One's a person, one's a thing. It was between Charleston White, and we all know what I feel about Charleston White.
Best buds.
He has one eye and he's a coon, and I hope he goes to jail. But he doesn't bother me as much as this other thing. I have to give it to Nike and the sneakers app, man. Nike, you've got the first critically unfocused EAD award, which stands for EA Dick. You guys be lying about them, the availability of the shoes. We know, like
cheating,
dog. We know you. Every NBA player plays in the goddamn shoes that come out that week. That's where all the fucking pairs go. You only make 800 pairs of size 12s. Every nigga in the NBA got a pair. That's why like niggas can't get size 12s. Yo, come on, man. Enough is enough. I've had enough, man. You guys got caught by Blake, you exposed them. Justin Herbert's family, they was like stealing shit from Nike with the resale market and stuff.
That's not Justin Herbert's family. Stop saying that.
Yeah.
It'd be crazy if it wasn't. He lives in Justin Herbert went to Nike University basically in Eugene. The man who did this shit was in Eugene too, I believe. Last name Herbert. That's fucking crazy. Justin Herbert, a Nike athlete at the Nike school.
They got like
Nike
3 last
people
names
in Oregon named Herbert. It don't make any sense other than that. So yeah, my karma's getting his ass right now.
Yeah, that's my award, man. Nike and the sneakers app, man, and it's really just because of the Grinches, man. The reverse Grinches.
What were the ones you didn't hit on today?
Oh, those 4s, those black and the black with the gray. Like I didn't care about those. I was just seeing if I could get lucky.
Jamal, you know what's very funny about this? Not even funny. It's kind of fucked up. 2 of my coworkers have hit on the reverse Grinches and the Black Forest. Mm-hmm. And the way that they go about telling you that they hit on it is they go, "Hey, did you get those shoes this morning?" And you go, "Nah, of course I didn't. Like fucking sneakers app. We don't get anything." And then they turn their phone around and show you, got them. Oh, I want to punch you in your fucking chest.
Damn. Yeah. Tell us what time they get off, and we'll make sure you get them.
I told my coworker Beat I was gonna rob him 26 times a day. He wears a size 9.5 though. What the fuck am I supposed to do with that?
Lord, yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, not
coffee.
Oh, hey, I don't know if I told you guys this, but did you guys see those samples for the? I don't even know if it's a sample. Actually, I'm not sure if it's they got some Black History Month Kobe Protros coming out next year.
White, like the all white with the black on the back or whatever.
They're like white with like the gold and shit on them, like the sixes. I think. Have you guys seen those?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. This might sound crazy, but I think it's fair. I think when you hit select purchase on that app, it should confirm that you have 2 black parents to buy those shoes.
What if you only know one of your parents?
It's still you can't DNA, nigga. Something. You gotta figure it out.
You gotta submit DNA to Nike.
It's gotta do something. When it does your face scan, it can tell. Like, if I do your face scan, because you know how you got the app on your phone and it looks at you like, nigga, I see Tyrell. This nigga has 2 black parents. I see this nigga Blake. This nigga has 2 black parents. You guys can get them. You get first dibs. We should get first dibs.
What if you're white, but you were adopted by
I don't give a fuck.
Black household.
No, you got Anglo-Saxon blood. You shouldn't get them. I don't care. When they do the restock, you get like third dibs. Same thing with the bro.
What about what about light skinned niggas?
Yeah, if you got 2 black parents, yeah. But
how would you tell off
melon
is
you get a higher chance.
Okay, you get more picks. I'm thinking about like light skinned people.
So obviously, me and you, and you were first.
What about my little brother?
Nigeria about to take all these fucking shoes. We ain't winning over them.
Nah, we should have got first dibs on those anniversary Jackie Robinson dunks, the 3M ones.
I also agree.
You know how many white people probably bought those?
Yeah, come on. That's funny.
What I look like the color boy, Jackie Robinson, and fuck.
Yeah, what I look like buying some fucking Jackie Robinson dunks off an Asian person or a white person for resale.
You do look kind of crazy if you do that.
Yeah,
but I mean, Nike is white people.
Yeah, imagine you giving this white man $800 for some $200 shoes, some Black History Month shoes too. It's crazy.
Okay, so Jamal is running on the campaign of eugenics. Yeah, Jamal for eugenics 2024 for Nike shoes only.
Hey man,
I'm gonna get my blacks get benefit on something a bit more impactful. I think
I'm just offering it. But yeah, Nike and the sneakers have got my Eat a Dick award. So
okay, hey, I respect it because they make me. I delete that app twice a month because you're just wasting my time. The fact that I've gone into the mall and bought more pairs of shoes this year that I actually wanted than I could get off the fucking sneakers app, which should make it easy, is insane. Jamal, did you see that shit where they said they released 300,000 pairs of the reverse Grinches and that the fours this morning only had like 30,000 pairs or something like that? Had to be a lie.
Damn.
Because there's no way there was 300,000 pairs of those reverse Grinches.
And we couldn't get one. One of us couldn't get a pair.
Not a single one. Nobody I know, well, one person I know got a pair of those shoes. I don't understand. Anyway,
full time, man.
Blake, what's your Eat a Dick EAD award?
EAD, it's in the game.
That's
why EAD award goes to the 2023 Nasty All Stars. Team of folks who made it their business this year to get in other people's business when they didn't deserve to be there. I got Diddy, Jamie Foxx. I gotta say some of these are alleged. So Diddy, Jamie Foxx, Walter Franco, Josh Giddey, Danny Masterson, Bill Cosby got back on here this year. Vin Diesel, Lizzo, and Jonathan Majors.
Lizzo was crazy. I forgot about Lizzo because Lizzo did a crazy.
About that.
Welcome to the show, folks. Y'all are fucking disgusting.
Who did you say after Danny Masterson? Because Danny Masterson low-key deserves his own fucking category. That was a nasty bitch.
You
said Bill Cosby back on here. Oh, what Bill do
back on here
again?
He had allegations in, I think, November and July this year, like more charges.
Damn, old ass nigga, bro.
And I had Vin Diesel and then Lizzo, Jonathan Major as the last three.
Vin Diesel did sneak his way on there.
Yeah, it was close. He almost made it out the year.
Can you add Deshaun Watson back on there just because how bad he's been at football this year? He didn't do nothing new. He just fucking sucks.
Yeah, he's pretty trash. So.
Yeah,
I forgot about the Josh Giddey shit.
Hey, I don't know how you did. Letting Joe Flacco come out and beat you out your job after you were beating out your job is crazy. All right. My Eat a Dick award of the year is people who take advantage of capitalism and take advantage of other people. The king and crowning jewel of that this year for me is going to be DJ Envy.
That is fucking
we found
hilarious.
out you were finessing millions of dollars out of people who were like, "Oh man, I really like this black guy that kind of looks like me, talks like me. I'm gonna follow after him." I'm gonna throw Dr. Umar on there just because you've been talking about this elementary school you've been trying to open for at least a decade.
I forgot about that. Yeah, that shit's never happening.
So I gotta throw him on there. And then just anybody in general who is finessing regular people. Don't rob regular people. Don't take advantage of regular people. Go finesse these go stick up and rob somebody that's super rich. Leave us alone. Capitalism and the abusers of capitalism are my two Eat a Dick awards this year.
All right, my brother.
All right, Dr. Umar.
I watched all 5 hours.
5?
Yeah, it's 2.5 hour parts.
Holy shit.
I just saw him today and he was hitting Ish with the wait, I just thought of something.
Yeah,
are you mixed race? Asking a nigga, are you mixed race?
And pointing
bunny
directly
hopper
in their face.
Yep.
Yeah, but why did you bunny hop? Because I was around. But why did you bunny hop? It's crazy.
Got into all the ugly history of Portugal and colonization of Africa. Like, damn,
he's
been
right
on
768. He's also had a couple podcasts that I fuck with, so I'm not gonna act like I'm completely hating on him. But he's been on 700 episodes of 700 shows. That's cool still.
I'm done hating on Dr. Umar. I'm not gonna lie. He's like, I'm not like, it ain't like I'm a preacher of urban mountaintop, but at the same time, it's like, the man is passionate about seeing black people do better. Like,
sure,
that's all he cares about. So
that school's never coming though.
Honestly, the only reason I put him on there is because I've seen him recently.
Oh, he does have a school?
Yeah, he has a school, but it's like he bought a school that was like in defunct condition. So now trying to you go from crowdfunding the money in order to get the school, to crowdfunding the money to get the school operational, and then you also have to crowdfund the money to pay the people to come actually work at the school. It's not gonna be a quick process at all. And how much
LeBron did it.
No, I'm saying it was his own money. And again, who's Dr. Umar's fan base? Like, it's us. Like, we ain't paying for that shit.
Yeah, Nigga, I gotta pay my own bills first.
Yeah.
If the Mavericks would have won by 3 tonight, nigga, I'd have fucking
You wouldn't have done shit. I got 20 for Fortnite. I don't got 20 for him. Sorry,
I'll sit the dub.
Liberation on my priorities.
That's crazy. That's a crazy.
It's not likely. It's not likely, so it is low.
Yeah.
Liberation on my priorities. That might be.
That is fucking insane. That's a crazy visual.
Also a bunny hopper, so maybe that's mutating my mind and shit. I don't know.
These some great soundboard clips. But no shit. That's it for the 2023 award show, man.
Did it? Y'all had any big plans for the new year?
I might do a little ratchet shit. Get outside the house. I don't want to tell you guys what I'm gonna do because you guys be judging.
We know what it is.
What are we doing? What are we doing for? Oh yeah, you can do some freak shit.
Eyes wide shut party.
Nah,
I have nothing else to say.
So. Yeah, I don't really got nothing planned, honestly. Y'all got any goals for 2024? Anything y'all want to do better?
Knock a bitch down.
Yeah, I'm not.
Okay.
Goals for 2024. Honestly, I've been on a bag chase at work, so I'm gonna keep trying to chase this bag and see if I can get promoted again this upcoming year. That's one of my big goals for the year because there's a number I'm looking for and there's a number they got, and I'm trying to see if I can get it. And other than that, man, I'm just trying to keep working on the show. We're 3 years in, which is crazy. So going into year 4, seeing if we can finesse this into something a little bit bigger, something that gives me a couple dollars every week. So that's one of the goals.
I'd like for the platform stuff that we use to at least the cost to be covered for those. That'd be nice.
For sure, yeah. $100 a month. Give me something, something. And then other than that, just keep growing as a person, be better than I was yesterday.
Crab boils.
All that type. No, don't need that. Don't need the extra
crab boils is hilarious.
Hey, you eat that much seafood, that's how gout comes. I'm good.
Yeah, true.
But yeah,
I didn't know what gout was until everybody hates Chris.
King's disease.
Mass appeal, cut the check.
Yep.
What about y'all? Right. What about you, Jamal? What's your goal?
I want to get back on my fitness shit. I'm trying to get a 6-pack by the summer. We'll see. Yeah, I guess I would like to try and spend more time with my family, hang out with my sisters, and my family, loved ones a little more. Because there just be times when I'm off work and man, I'm gonna go fuck with my sisters there, my grandma, go kick it. And then I'll just be playing the game at 8 a.m. And then I look up and I've been drinking. I'm like, damn, niggas, it's 9 o'clock at night now. Fuck, I didn't leave my fucking house. So, no, I try to spend more time with friends and loved ones. Get back, a little healthier and try to actually go out a little more and start looking for some good women. It'd be cool. Try to find me, get back out there, get me a nice queen. I'm done. Looking for
harlots.
Stuff that's not really leading to nothing.
The streets have tossed me aside.
Hey man, the streets is fun sometimes, but I will say I what was it? How do I want to say this?
You be wanting a home cooked meal every once in a while, I'm sure.
Yeah. No, hey man, I know I used to always talk shit about man, I don't want to miss. I'll never miss no old bitch. I don't want no. I mess with an older woman. I cracked two or three older women this year. I ain't gonna lie, the head was fire. So
didn't one of them crack you? Didn't one of them bust you down? If I'm not mistaken.
When you say a chick bust me down, that sounds crazy. So,
what the fuck?
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck you talking about. Yeah, that's some nasty. That's a nasty jacket you trying to throw on me. But yeah, man, I'm on the search for a good woman. If you are a fan of the show and you're a good woman and you look good and you built straight, hey man, hit the DMs.
That man said he ready.
You know what I do want to try? I'm curious, but I've seen speed dating this show on TV. I want to go to one of those things to see how I feel like I could clean up at that.
You would. I think you could probably.
I feel like I'm funny. I got personality, and I feel like I could do that.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. No. For myself, probably. I don't know. It's hard to think about. Because I don't. Yeah, everything that I want to do, I'm actively trying to do right now. So just keep on working on that shit, I guess.
And I'm getting back in the booth next year. I'm doing a couple remixes.
Okay. You said it sounded like booth. What?
All right, man. All right.
Hey, I thought the same thing. Yeah, that's
back in the booth, man.
Fuck? Getting back into booth is what I
What's
heard.
today? What's today's date? The 27th.
Yeah.
Red Lotion remix freestyle in 2 weeks.
Oh shit.
Come on. We're gonna hold you to that. You have a microphone and a laptop. You can make the song.
Bet.
Okay. So what's 2 weeks from now?
I'm gonna hit up Vontae. He's gonna engineer it. I've already been thinking about punchlines and everything.
Hold on. Oh, can we? Hey, Blake, can we talk about something real quick?
Yeah, please.
You know Jamal came in last place on our fantasy league, right?
Yes, so February, come check out Jamal at the Tacoma Comedy Club. He's gonna be doing an open mic. Yeah,
I'm getting all you guys.
You
niggas are about to get banned from the city. Except Blake if Blake's not in town.
No, you have to read our jokes. We're gonna write the jokes for you. You have to read.
Yeah, I'm gonna read some of them.
We can't really hold him to it though, right? Like,
Yeah,
he goes up
we
there
can
and
have
does
a gun to my head.
Maybe.
Okay. Well, if that's the case, then I'll read everything that's on the paper.
You're gonna do it?
Yeah, I'm not a bitch. I'm not gonna cry. Yeah. Nigga, I lost.
All right.
I didn't think I'd be a nigga coming in last place, but here we are. It is what it is. Oh, damn, I forgot about that. My other eat a dick award, I gotta give out 2. Brock Purdy. I made it to the playoffs in my work league. This nigga gave me 4 fucking points.
I'm surprised he had that many because he had 4 picks.
Nigga gave me 4.36 points, dog.
He fucking
and I lost by 12. I lost by 12 fucking points.
Oh,
so Lamar Jackson, the Critical Focus Podcast NFL MVP for this season.
Yes.
Sure. Yeah. Shout out to him.
So.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. So fuck Brock Purdy.
You said you don't think so, Blake?
No, I said no. I think so.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
They've started to show the numbers of all like how he plays against like teams that are doing incredibly well. It's like, damn, like he don't fucking lose. Like he just
the Ravens. There's a lot of those teams where it's like, yeah, when they play a really good team, they beat the fuck out of them. When they play a bad team, they barely beat them. And I feel like that's the Ravens. If they play the Chargers, they're going to win by 7. If they play the 49ers, they're going to win by 20. If they play the Bengals, they're going to win by 20. Like they just always beat the shit out the good teams.
So lose Lamar Jackson. It's Patrick Mahomes with no rings. We got to. It's really what it is at this point.
Do you want to see Lamar win a ring, W?
Yeah, nah, we need.
Kodak did say he's gonna win the Super Bowl against the Bucks and the Chiefs.
They're playing some of the most entertaining football in the offensive end. Like it's absurd. Yeah. And that their fans have fun. They all got them Baltimore dances. They'll be on the sideline dancing. It's just good times. All right, but we've been here for almost 2.5 hours. So
yeah,
punch out.
Shit, last podcast of the year, man.
Whoa.
Shout out to us. Another year down the.
Did you do that, Blake?
No.
How the fuck
what
that
the
happened?
fuck?
As we congrats. Did that trigger it like the iPhone messages?
I don't know. What
the
fuck just happened.
All right, well, hey, man. Episode 134, man. We out. Y'all be easy. Everybody have a good year. Be safe. Peace.